the Goblin King, I suppose.
Came to a truce with Yemic, who's asked you to bring in the head of Clarg. Okay?
Yep.
So you're allowed to rest. So
your power's
fire
back.
hands.
I can only get one back, yeah.
Not resting again, are we? 1 hour? To get your
No, I
power
can
back?
only do that once per day.
Oh, right. Is this a day?
Can you only have 1 power from now on then?
No, I have to rest 4 hours before I get back to the
right.
So you can spend 1 or more hit dice during a short rest up to the character's maximum number of hit dice.
Yeah.
You can do that. So you can roll your hit die and then add that to your hit points if you want to do that.
1d6, yeah? Oh, hit dice is 1d6. 1.
Right. So you get 1 extra hit point.
So I go back to 6.
Yeah. Anyone else want to spend a hit die
What for?
to get more hit
You got
points
injured.
back?
I haven't got any
You
hits.
got injured, didn't you? So yeah.
Hit dice.
1d10.
Didn't get hit at all, did I?
What do I need to get then to
You
get?
just roll that, roll a
And you
d10.
get back up to 12.
What number do I need to
That's
get?
if you want to spend it.
Yeah, go on then.
No, that's 12.
10's a sort of diamond shaped thing like this.
Yeah.
What one?
Yeah, that's it.
Is this it?
Yep.
Where's 10 then?
0.
Oh, it's weird. How do you calculate the number that you fall on? Oh, like that.
Yep. There's that one on top.
Oh, the one on top. So what's this do?
This is your
So
health.
points
You've got
back up.
9. You want to try and get back to 12. So 3 or more.
3 or more. Sorry.
This is painful.
Sorry, Dungeon Master.
Duncan Master.
Dungeon
Oh,
Master. 4.
Yeah, so you go back to 12.
But you have to scrub your. Remember, you can't do another hit die until you've had a long rest.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Right.
What, is that me? Is that me as well?
You go back to 12.
Yeah, but I don't need a long rest, do I?
No. Because what are you doing?
Yeah, we're going to go this way.
Yes. Go back to the right turn.
Okay, so that. We're going back to the right turn.
Yeah, we're going to go that way.
We're not going back that way, are we? Because
So
we're
that
Goblin.
a bit of a waste of
that
time.
pathway connects with the bridge.
Okay, I'll go first again because I got that.
Hooray. Thought it did.
I'll go back actually, Margaret, because I'm Butch.
We need these protecting, don't we, between us two.
Yeah.
So do we actually make this connect
Yeah,
now?
it's connected to the bridge.
Right.
Oh, I've got a piss.
Oh, I don't want to do it.
Is it a curvy bridge?
Bum,
Looks like a thumb, look.
Bum, bum. Do we have to do any tests or
You
anything?
know, a red, you could
No.
give them a red nail polish.
Yeah.
Across the bridge? Is it a rickety bridge? Ooh, you
It's a
first.
rickety
Oh.
bridge, isn't
You might
it?
have a hole in the bridge. You might have to jump over the hole.
It's a rickety bridge. So,
My dexterity is like 15.
That's what we're doing.
We're
Well, you
crossing the
said
bridge.
it's
Across the bridge,
rickety.
right, so yes, across the bridge. Okay, so you find yourself in a cavern, right?
oh, so the rickety bridge doesn't
The
matter.
cavern is half filled with one large pool of water. So you've got on this side of you, on your right hand side, you've got 2 pools, one of which is filled with water, but one of them was the dam was released by these goblins when it flooded earlier, remember?
Yeah.
So they knew you were coming. There was somebody on the bridge that saw you coming and went to release the flood, right? So you've got a sort of 2, it's like a circular pool that's split in half. One of them's drained. No,
It's a pool.
yeah, on that side of you.
This side. Just do a circle there. Just do a circle. No, that's okay, because we're going to the cavern. That's the cavern. Matthew did.
So you come in here, it's like a pool of water here, split in half. Right, this one's full, that's empty.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other side, that's what you can see. Okay,
So there's another track off here.
this is dammed.
Oh, I was
this,
gonna say-
this dam's gone. Right,
So what's keeping the water from...
nothing. There's no water that was released. earlier.
What's keeping that from not flooding
There's
this?
a dam.
Oh, that dam.
Yeah.
So it's dammed all round it.
Yeah, but they broke that one to flood it.
Yeah. Okay. So, a narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool. Okay.
Over there. Right.
Which drains out of the western end of the chamber to form the stream. Okay. So that comes round here. Right.
Oh, I see.
That's the stream, right? So that's all connected there.
So that must be on a higher level
Yeah.
for it to do that.
Yeah, because it burst down here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the waterfall's feeding the pool is feeding the stream.
Yeah. Okay, so a narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool, which drains out to the western end of the chamber to form the stream that flows out of the cave mouth below. Low filled stone walls serve as dams holding the water in, but only on one side, because one of it's been released, right? A wide exit to the south, while two smaller passages lead west. Right.
Is this the south exit here? Is that
Yeah,
the
south exit, yeah.
So you go down there and then there's two that go west?
No.
Oh.
A wide exit stands to the south, while two smaller passages lead west.
What, from this cavern?
Yeah.
Is that why you
There's
don't need that now, do we?
Do you think so? Well, unless we
have
have
to
to
go
come back
Oh, yeah.
to rescue,
There's a
hopefully.
passage that connects round here
Back into the
onto
stream.
a shelf like where the stream is.
Mm.
That comes round here. Right.
Well, we should go for that one first.
So there's a passage there.
Yeah.
Goes back on the stream.
That
No,
one.
it goes to a shelf here.
Oh, a shelf.
Shelf.
What's
Okay.
on the shelf?
What, like a ledge?
Yeah.
What's on the ledge?
Could check that first. You should check it, Margaret.
Yeah.
Why don't I go there? Because I'm trying to get ready for Burning Hand, and Judy just go to the side of me, and maybe Margaret go up there and have a quick.
Is it dark in there?
Well, yeah, you've
We've
got
got-
because
we've got
all your torches and you've got his extra
Still in the
vision.
cave, isn't we?
And he's meant to be quite nimble, isn't he? So he could
Yeah.
get up onto the ledge.
Yeah.
Are we still in the cave?
Well, we're on the bridge at the moment.
Yeah.
Just past the bridge.
But the whole
Out of
thing's
the-
in a cave.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
So you should go there, Judy, just behind me, so I can fire first, and Margaret maybe go
I'll
up
go
there.
up on the ledge.
What?
Margaret's going to go up on the ledge.
Yeah, you can move 30 feet, can't you? 6
Where
spaces.
are we on? We
Well, it
just
doesn't
moved,
matter.
didn't we?
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Yeah. There then.
Well, you can't see through that wall.
We're up
So
on the
yeah.
ledge.
Yeah, that there's a wall there. That's a passageway.
5, 10,
So there's no way through.
Yeah,
20.
that's a passageway. That's not a see-through wall.
No, you said there was a ledge there.
Yeah, but behind the passageway,
Behind it.
that's a passageway
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
takes you out round, so you can't see through the wall where the passage is. There's a wall here. Look, there's a wall.
Where's the ledge?
The ledge is down because the stream flows down, so you go out and go down underneath it.
Oh,
Yeah?
Oh, I see.
But you
So-
said the water flows down, so when you go round through that passageway, you're going down.
Down under the bridge.
Yeah, on a ledge.
So there's nothing there.
Oh, right.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You must come and join us then. Let me go just slightly in front.
there?
Yep.
Okay. Right, so as
Happy
soon as
there?
you step into the cavern, you find two goblins waiting for you that have been
Not
alerted by the goblin that you. Yeah. So
Well,
you've got-
surely they leave us alone because we're going to get the head of.
Yeah, in
What's
my
his
goblin tongue, because I can speak goblin, I'm going to say to him, we've been told by your leader.
Yeah, well, they're attacking you first.
Oh.
So you can still talk to them while you're attacking.
That's a stitch up.
Why
Right.
would they do that if we've got to
Well,
go
they
and get
don't
the
know
head
what
of science?
King Nob said to him.
Oh. But he told them we were here.
Who?
You just said the king told them we were here.
No, he didn't.
King.
Goblin.
No, the goblin, big goblin Go
I
on.
didn't say anything about anyone telling
That they
no,
knew-
the goblin that was on the bridge.
Oh,
You
on the
missed.
bridge, right.
The goblin. There's no goblin.
Oh, okay. So they don't know that we're on a mission.
Right.
Right. They're ignorant, basically.
Okay, so I need you to roll for initiative.
Me? Oh, all of us.
Everyone.
20! Yeah!
Ah. That's a 21, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
3. Boo. 2.
2? Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, me first then.
That's the lowest one I've ever had. Oh,
What did you get?
2.
With your dexterity modifier, remember?
I got 22.
Dexterity
Oh, I've got
is
2.
That
plus 3.
What?
16 plus
Minus
3.
1. No, not that
2.
box. That box.
Yeah, still dexterity. Isn't it?
Minus 1.
1, 2.
2. Did you get?
I got 2 on it, plus 3.
5.
I got 22.
Pathetic.
22. So Gavanax first. Then
Oh.
it'll be Goblin 1 and Goblin 2. Then Mumsy and then Julie. Right, that's it there. So they're in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right, Gav, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to tell them that we're here to king as they attack me, and I defend myself as I attack them. I'm going to tell them we're here to King Clark.
I'm going to tell them that you're here to kill King Clark.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So I have to throw 20, don't I?
D20 yet. Add your attack modifier.
6. That's 11. No, 10. Sorry.
10. It's a miss.
Oi!
What
Right.
are they? 7.
About 7 hit points. Yeah, that's all right. 6.
Right, Goblin 1. It's 20. That's a hit.
Who's he attacking?
He's attacking you.
Yeah.
Four hit points.
I'm down to 2.
I thought you healed.
Yeah, I did. Only by 1.
So you can disengage right, with your next action to prevent them from getting an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Alright? So it's Goblin number 2, and he's going to be moving here to attack the thief.
That's Goblin 1.
Or whatever.
You just did the Goblin 1, didn't you?
I don't know.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're moving then. I don't know, I can't see the numbers from over here. No. Moving over here to attack you. Right. It's 5, that's a miss. Alright. So now it is your go.
Me? Right, okay. I'll use my short sword.
You need to move first, don't you? Yeah.
And I throw this one, don't I? 8
Plus
plus
5?
attack modifier.
5, yeah.
Okay, so that's 13. You missed.
Alright.
Yeah.
We need
What
14
did I have
more-
to get then?
14 more, but Matthew doesn't have to tell us.
Oh.
Do you?
I don't know. Right.
Come on, Julie.
Julie's going.
What else for this?
Yeah, you want probably 14
Oh,
or
we're doing
more.
my
Attacking Goblin 2.
Plus
That's what
5.
I do.
great axe.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Yeah, so
So that adds on to this number. 14.
18. Yeah.
18 is a hit. D12 plus your thingy.
Oh, I don't know.
D12
D12.
plus whatever it is.
Plus 3?
Plus 3.
Go on. Strike a bro. 7 or more you want?
Yeah.
12.
10.
12. So what?
Huh?
Tell me what you rolled.
7
7
plus 3. 10.
Right. He's dead.
Yeah. That's your first kill.
Oh no, I killed
Oh, did you?
a wolf.
Oh,
a
right.
dog.
Right, Gav.
Yeah.
You'll go.
He's warming up.
I think I'm going to
I'm eating it
disengage.
now.
Okay.
That's what it was. He was hungry.
Yes. You can move up to 30 feet away if you want. Okay.
What's wrong?
I've only got 2 health left. I can't risk it.
So it's goblin number 1, and he's going to attack the thief. It's a miss.
Do your worst.
What's your armor class?
14.
Right, that's a miss.
Yes.
Go for it, Margaret.
Yes.
20.
You're going to attack him.
I'm going to, get my own back.
So that's plus your attack modifier.
I'll see the 20 on it.
Because you can't put your legs under the table.
That's 20.
Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Plus 5, isn't it? Yeah.
Have you got attack
18.
modifier? 5.
23.
Okay, roll damage. D6 plus whatever it was.
3. 4. He's still alive.
Right.
So yeah.
Julie should go.
I can move forward, can't I?
Yep.
Did he take any damage then or not?
Yeah, he did.
How do we know how much damage is left?
He's got about 7, I think.
Oh, right.
Great axe.
Yes, great axe.
Again.
So 6 or 7, not sure. He's a normal goblin.
14.
Plus 5. I do.
19.
It's a hit.
Yay.
D12. Swing. 5.
Oops.
4. 7.
He's dead.
Yay!
2
You can come back now.
Thanks, everyone.
Come out of the shadows.
See, he's eating now and he's on a roll.
Yeah, so the sound of the waterfall quite deafening, so you can't really hear anything really what's going on.
Well, I still need to fire off my burning hand first, so I'm going to risk it. We're going this way, aren't we?
Yeah.
And you two behind, just slightly behind me, so you don't get hit.
So, what's the significance of the waterfall when being noisy?
I'm just saying to you that that's very
It's noisy.
difficult to hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So the sooner we get out of there, the better then.
So this goes into a cavern like this.
Another one?
Right. This is where the chimney is, right? There.
Ah.
Oh, that's.
This goes round here like this roughly.
Lovely drawing, isn't it?
It's the only way out up the chimney.
Down the chimney.
Oh,
isn't it?
down the
I'm
chimney.
going to jump down there so I get
Back into the
Yeah,
rubbish.
because a load of rubble went
Yeah.
down, bones and stuff. I bet that's a goblin's like.
So it says sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave down here. Right. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness, which is the chimney there, right? A large opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps, the roar of falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smoulder. Right, so there's a big fire in the middle of the cavern, right here. Okay, and you've got some stalagmites around here. Sort of a box, something there, and there's some sort of stalagmites.
More stalagmites.
They're from the ceiling, aren't they?
What, like spikes?
Yeah,
Oh.
this way it's dripped down and slowly built up.
Right, what do you want to do?
Where's these stone steps?
Where's the stone steps?
Stone steps.
In the north.
Yeah, that's where you just come from.
Oh,
I mean, the
right.
reason it's explained like that because you could have climbed up and the chimney, couldn't you? And
Oh, I
that
see.
way.
I'm going to step forward a little bit.
So
You two back me
there's
up.
no really where to go. Because we go down
just
the
in here.
chimney, we end up back to where we was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the way out, to go and look for the, whatever his name is.
But we end up back where
Back
we
where
were.
So you must
Because
be
we
in
was
this room
looking
somewhere.
up, weren't we? And we couldn't see. Could we? We didn't know where it went to, so we went down that way, around, and come
He's
back
in
up.
this room somewhere. He's going to suddenly pop up. Gooey.
What are you doing?
We just step forward a
So
little
there's a
bit.
fire,
I step forward so
goodies in the back, and a box. What's
So,
in the box?
Butch and Fingers are either side of me,
Right.
ready for action.
What's in the box?
Well, I don't know.
Should we go over and have a look in the box? Shall we? Can we all just all move there?
Yeah.
To the box.
Well, we want it so I can fire first though.
Yeah.
Be careful. No, you want to. I'll say you two. I'll tell you what. No, you two look at the box, and I'll turn this way.
Okay,
Open the box.
looks like a huge oak chest. That's well, yeah, it just looks like a huge oak chest.
Time.
And
Time.
It's a
What's in it?
big chest.
so we open it.
Well,
Can we open
Is it
as
locked?
soon as you walk towards it, a big massive bugbear comes out from behind the supplies down here
Oh
with
right.
a wolf.
With a wolf.
And a very large looking goblin character, and he tells you to keep your hands off his treasure.
Oh. Well, we haven't opened the box yet, have we?
No.
Well, he's warning us.
warn us not to go in there, but what's in there? So, have we got a large goblin token, or do we got a token? And a wolf.
It's not the goblin that was in here, is it?
No.
Got a wolf and a goblin.
Yeah.
Gav, you need to use your fire hand.
Well, I think we should tell him that the guy, what was his name? Ulrich, wants us to come over here and kill you.
So we're playing them off against each other.
Yeah.
Which will find a.
So just one wolf and a goblin.
So what we could do is come to a pact with him. We have his treasure, and we go back and tell them that we've got his head.
There's a goblin there as well, isn't there? Let's put a goblin back
Oh, we've got a goblin and a
in. And a wolf, yeah.
beastie. Yeah, but you got a big one there.
Yeah, that's Clark.
Oh, is it? Oh, is he in there then?
No, she just said Clark came.
Bugbear.
Bugbear.
Clark.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Right. So what are you doing?
Oh, I should try.
Well, I'm going to speak to him and say that Ulrich, whatever his name was, wants us to kill you for your treasure.
You say, oh, not if I kill you first. And he attacks you.
Okay,
He
well,
don't want to listen then, does he?
I'll fire my
We
Hold
need
on.
to kill the goblin and the wolf, don't we? Because they
Did they get
look like they protecting him.
Is the wolf chained up at all, or on a lead, or
No.
It's loose.
he's a loose cannon?
Maybe I should give him our pedigree.
Hey boy. Oh, it's not working.
Got me hand.
What's water skin?
So
Put
drink
water in
water
it.
out.
Put water in it.
Right, we need to roll for initiative.
We need high numbers everywhere. We want to be doing the if we don't get high numbers, I'm going to die. 15, yes!
14.
Is that dexterity added to it?
Yep.
17 for me.
Minus 1.
Oh, good numbers.
17 plus
2, 3.
That's my dexterity. Oh yeah, 3.
Got 13.
Hold on. Backwards and forwards. Julie, what's yours?
It would be 13.
Yeah.
17.
Mumsy.
20.
Right. So you'll be acting first.
Me.
Then, yeah. Then the goblin.
Well, do your
Hang
bug
on.
because
Then-
I need to. You can't go in front of me.
Then Gav.
I'm going to do my.
Then the bugbear.
You turn him round.
Then Julie.
I'm doing my burning hand. You can't be in front of me, okay? So fire your bow first.
Right.
So what's he doing?
I
I
think we
should
should.
use my bow.
I think we should try and whittle down Bugbear because I reckon when he hits us, he's
And
going to
who are you going to attack? Bearing in mind that Clark is
tough.
covered by behind cover.
Well, we need
cover.
to. We need to.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
We need to get rid of either the wolf or the troll, don't we? So I suggest the wolf first
Yeah, he's
because he
warming
can
up.
leap.
You're going to attack the wolf.
I've got my javelin.
Now that could
Yeah.
go into the.
I could kill the wolf with
Yeah.
my javelin. That's still +5. That's got my javelin's got a star on it.
Wait, I'd do the troll with the javelin.
Troll. Not him.
No, that one.
Goblin.
Yeah, the goblin. Sorry, not the troll.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to do my bow and arrow at the wolf.
Hold on.
This one? Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
that one?
plus dexterity, you know?
5?
6.
11. 11.
Yeah.
You've got 6 plus what?
5, 11.
Yeah. 11.
Looks enough. I think we need 14, don't we?
Nope, it's a miss.
Oh.
Who's next?
Now it is the turn
Thank you,
of
awful.
the goblin.
Ah.
And he's going to rush for Julie. He's going to come over here and attack you.
You won't be able to use your javelin then, will you? 'Cause
Still-
it's- Oh, I thought it was a distance
Well,
thing.
you can throw it as well,
Yeah,
can't
but you
you?
also do your 1d12 because it's more. It does more damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Right. We're doing my 1d12.
Oh no, you have to wait. Sorry, I
Oh.
didn't realise. My go?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to do my burning hand. So it's 3d6. Do I have to throw for that at all? Or just.
No.
So it's 3.
What does it do? Just read me the text of what it
It
says.
does. As you hold your hands, blah 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 blah. Each
Cone.
creature in a 15-foot cone must take a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Right, so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it will miss the goblin, but it will get these two.
We need some high numbers here, guys, or we're doomed. Ow, 11. Not bad.
So what's it? What to read the text again?
You have to do a dexterity saving throw, and if you fail, you take all the damage. But if you succeed, you only take half the damage.
Right. Okay. So is it the wolf, isn't it?
Well, it's the wolf. It's up to you. And can I use that once, can't I? One.
Well, so the wolf has passed the saving throw check, so it's missed the wolf.
Now he gets half the damage then.
Yep. And then
No. Foul.
yeah, so the bugbear is missed.
Oh, so he gets 11 damage.
The bugbear.
Yeah.
And the wolf gets
Well, I don't know if you round up or down.
down.
So he gets 11, so it's 5, isn't it?
Right. Okay.
And this fighting style defense, it says while you are wearing armour, you gain a +1 bonus to AC.
Yeah.
This bonus is already
been added,
included in your AC.
It's already been added.
Is it already there then?
Yeah, it's already added. Yeah. So Gav, it's now the bugbear's turn.
To kill me?
Let's just have a look. See what we can do.
That's it.
Oh, so it's
Sorry.
not
Oh, sorry.
Come on, I took 11 points off him day one. You can do it!
Who, him?
Yeah, 11 points I took off him.
How many
Oh,
And
points have
5
you
off
got then?
that.
How many points have you got then?
We don't know. Probably.
Okay, so it says brute. When the bugbear hits with a melee weapon attack, the attack deals 1 extra die of the weapon's damage to the target, and it's 2d8 plus 2. Yeah. He's going to come over and he's going to attack you.
Me?
Yeah,
Why me?
because he wants to.
Nasty man.
You're a thief.
He's got a morning star, so he's going to attack you.
From distance?
No, he's coming over there.
Yeah, I moved him up.
Alright. What's your armor class?
14.
Right, he's missed.
Oh.
Right, so now it's Julie's go.
With my speed, when does that come in then?
And you move.
That's
Oh,
how you
I
move.
see. Oh, right, okay.
Right, get rid of that nasty
Goblin.
goblin.
You do the goblin.
Okay.
Good more.
Oh, can Julie turn on?
If you can get to him.
God, no, can. Yeah, it's best to get rid of the goblin.
No, it's best to reduce him because he's going to kill us with one swipe.
You have to sort of
Disengage?
fire through there, haven't you, with some sort of.
Can you
Oh.
chuck your javelin at him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to kill him.
I'll move there then and fire.
Okay, so now you've disengaged, you've moved away, so the goblin will get an opportunity to attack you.
Oh,
Just throw the javelin from there. We need to reduce him, honestly, because he's too.
You don't need to throw the javelin. It's still.
Yeah.
It just means that if you're out of range, but at 5 foot range,
Can I
you
do that then?
No, because you'll be thrown through. He's through cover, see?
Shall I do him for now then?
So he basically can't attack.
No.
No, he's in the,
You're in the way,
I'll do
Gavin.
the goblin.
Can't
then.
throw a javelin in through
So
something.
if Julie disengages, he gets a.
You have to spend your action disengaging.
Oh, I see who I am.
Oh, I'll do the goblin
and
then.
then move.
I'll work with my 1d12.
Okay.
I've got to do that first.
Yeah.
+5. Come on, Julie. Yes. 19.
19.
That's a hit.
24.
Damage.
By 1d12.
Yep.
Just need more. About
Plus
6
3.
or 7. You need +3. Yeah.
Oh, 2.
+3.
That wobbled
Five.
back, didn't it?
Yeah.
You
He's
dead?
dead.
Goblin is dead.
What a wimp. I'm sure they're more than that.
Well, Mumsy, what are you doing?
Me? I shall have a go at him.
You're going to take on the bugbear, right?
I will.
I'll get his head, don't we?
It'll have to be my short sword. Oh, 7.
+5. 12.
12.
He's probably a lumberer though, isn't
Miss.
he? Returned.
Gavin, it's all go.
My go.
You can't do your forehands, do you?
No, I've used it. The only thing I can do is a sword against the bugbear, which is not a good idea, but I'm going to have to.
Wait on. Yeah. We missed out the wolf, didn't we?
Haven't done the wolf yet.
No, so I thought that.
He's sitting there nicely.
Just going.
Well, as soon as we missed the wolf, didn't we? So
That's why he's sniffing my pedigree.
I'll just have what we'll do.
Probably
Leave
eating the
wolf there,
goblin.
the wolf just stands there waiting for a minute.
He's eating the goblin.
Okay, me?
Yep.
19.
Who's this against? Oh, okay.
Right, it's only one D6, 2 piercing. 6. 4.
Okay.
That's not enough. That's 15 now. He's a big boy.
Does the bugbears go?
Yep.
He's going to have another crack at you.
Thank you.
What's your armour class? What's your armour class?
14.
14.
Nice miss.
I've got no hits at all yet.
Julie, what are you doing?
Move forward, I'll attack, and then I might be able to turn around and use my javelin on him.
Yeah, so you can attack. How much did you use? So you used 5, 10, 15. You've still got another 15 movement, haven't you? So if you can kill the wolf, but then you can still move
But
again.
you can do 1d12 against him.
I'll go 20.
I would just move straight into him and ignore the wolf for now.
Sure.
Yeah, because we've got to get rid of him because he really
20.
hits hard.
And we'll do 25 then, because my maximum feet.
Go on then.
Am I in your way though?
No, you're on his back.
I'll do my great axe then.
Roll your dice then.
5!
5 is 10.
That's
Miss.
not enough.
Right. Wolf. So the wolf is going to use it's going to move over here and it's going to attack you. Okay.
I'm in the middle of both of them now.
That's the way it goes.
So it's 20, so that's a hit. So you need to make a saving throw, strength saving throw, DC 11. So you need to get more than 11 using your strength saving throw. Is that
My
there?
strength's 5
Yeah,
plus
so you
5.
add 5 to the dial and you've got to get
Which
over 11.
one?
D20.
It's always
D20.
20.
I've got to get over what?
You'll
how
be
many?
knocked prone. You'll still take the damage, but you'll be knocked prone
How many I've got to get?
over 11.
No pressure
It's
there.
6 or more, isn't it?
20!
Wow.
So you've managed to stay on your feet. You'll still take some damage.
What's that? I've got a 20.
20 doesn't 20 count for anything on the
Well, it
defence?
just means you didn't get knocked over by the wolf.
I thought 20 meant
Knocking
something
you
special.
So he bounced off and this
Oh,
wolf
yeah.
going,
Just
bing.
Right, that's 6 damage.
Ah!
Well, I'll take 6 off mine.
6 damage, 6 off your hit
Hit.
points, yeah.
How many on now?
6.
That's a bit harsh.
Right,
Oh, that's a good throw for me.
right
Yeah.
Mumsy.
Should have had that to kill.
What?
What you doing?
Well, I have to go for what's his face again, won't I?
Clark. Clark
I'll get his head
Kent.
at some time.
Yes!
17.
Yes!
Okay, plus what was your attack modifier?
Plus 5.
Right. So what's that in total then?
22.
Was it? And what is it? What is it?
22.
22.
Right. Is it a hit?
Is he dead yet?
You've got to tell me how much damage you rolled.
Oh, I haven't done that yet, have I?
1d6 plus 3, right?
Where is
Yep.
it?
Oh, D6.
Oh, do ya?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
4.
Yes!
Plus-
7. 3.
Plus 3.
7. Dead.
Was it?
7.
7.
7, yeah, he's dead.
Yay!
Right, Clark is dead.
Well, we need his head,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
we?
we've got
We've still got the wolf.
Right. So, Goblin's dead.
to do the wolf, don't we?
Garen, it's you.
Wolfie.
I've got a good feeling about this. 3.
There's a miss.
No.
Is that a miss?
Julie's all right.
Come on,
Oh,
Judy.
dear,
You've been doing well lately. I'm letting the side
Great
down.
axe. 11.
Plus
5.
5.
16.
Oh, well, must be a hit.
That's a hit.
Is he dead?
No,
You got to roll for damage
damage.
plus.
Julie, 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 Julie. Oh, it was just on the 10 then.
Well, no, I
7.
did that before.
He's dead.
Yay! Right, we can now open the box.
Can we check his body first?
Cool.
And what's so important about the box?
And we'll take the provisions and add them to the ox cart.
So shall we turn round? We've got his head.
Yeah.
Okay, so Clark is dead.
He's dead.
The wolf is dead. The RSPCA are not happy as so what are we doing?
Looking at the
We've got a
chest.
Well, so the chest, funny old thing, the chest isn't locked or anything like that. So you find 600 copper pieces, 100 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing, and a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes, worth 40 gold pieces.
Wow.
That's my
Two
bit of
potions.
paper.
Can we take the potions straight away? Can we take the potions straight
Can
away?
you repeat all that?
2 potions, 600.
Chest.
What?
600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces,
110 silver.
2 potions of healing,
I've done that.
and
Yeah.
a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes. 40 gold pieces worth it, yeah.
40.
Was that frog?
Frog, yeah, jaded
40 gold
frog.
pieces.
Jade.
Worth
frog.
40 gold pieces. Right.
Jaded frog.
And the supplies have got, as you look through the supplies, you see that they're actually stolen from Phandelver.
Ah,
So they're part of the supplies that were nicked from the horse and cart. You
Right.
can tell because it's got stamps on the barrels and stuff.
okay.
What's on the frog?
40 gold pieces.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get that
They've
each.
got sort of golden eyes. What's the other thing? Silver. What was the other one?
Silver pieces.
What was the
Yeah,
other one?
110 silver pieces
Copper.
and 600,
600
copper.
copper.
Oh, that's what I missed. 600 copper.
You don't. That's not. They don't get each. That's what's in there. You don't each get that.
No.
No. So the provisions are the stolen goods.
Mm.
Stolen goods. Okay.
Okay, so
Right, can we take the healing potions
Take it
now?
back there, don't we?
yeah, you can do.
Don't we have to take it back?
No, I need to take one of the healing potions. I'm only on 2. I'm in big trouble.
Big.
Because we might have to fight.
Well, we don't
Possibly.
trust him, do we?
No. I can't regenerate my
So
magic though.
when you drink the potion of healing, you regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
2d4?
Yep.
plus how many?
2.
That's 2d4, isn't it?
No, that's D4.
It's D6.
That's D4.
Alright.
Well, I'm going to take all the potions. Everyone alright with
I
that?
stood on one of those.
Yeah, you need it, don't you?
8!
What have we got? Oh, 8.
8
That's a
plus.
2. But you can't go above your maximum.
No, I've gone to. My maximum is 8, so I'm back
So that's
to 8.
1 potion left.
It's 1 potion going. Yeah. Does anyone else need to take the other one?
I've got
No.
6, but
I think we ought to hang on to it,
Okay.
wow.
just in case.
Okay, so what are you doing?
We're going to go
Well,
back. We should go back.
do you
and get
think we should go back, stay here, send one in, keep the head back here, tell him
To release. Yeah.
to release him, and then we will prove that we've got the head?
So can we go straight back?
Well, no, we can show him the head, but so you have to release the prisoner.
But it might be enough for it. He might just think, well, you've killed him, so it doesn't matter, you know.
You might think that you would just kill him anyway.
Yeah. So if we say, if you release him, we can then confirm or deny that we've killed him.
I don't think that'll work. Because he wants proof that we killed him.
Yeah, well, we could
show it to him. We don't have to
we
give
could
it
show
to him.
him.
Show him from a distance.
Yeah. So should we go all the way back
Yeah.
there then? Can we just move him?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Straight
Can
there.
we just move back to the cave?
Yeah.
Can we put you at the front?
No, I haven't got my magic. I haven't got any magic, so put me in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You making boss's face is still in there. He goes, oh,
We're going to show him the head from a distance.
yeah, so did you show me you got the head of Clark, or you promised?
Yeah?
Right.
Oh, Butch can do that because he's hard.
Right.
Yeah, there we go.
So he says, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you're gonna have to give me all the treasure that was in Clark's chest as well. Otherwise, this bloke gets killed. I'm gonna kill him instantly.
Well, he doesn't get it until he's released.
And he says, oh, well, I'll kill him then.
Well, then he doesn't get the treasure, does he? If that's what he wanted originally, because of all the
Just
treasure.
bear in mind that this bloke's one of your mates.
Yeah.
Well, you've already taken 1 potion, so it's 1 potion there.
I think I'll call his bluff because he desperately wants the treasure, doesn't he? He was
Or-
too scared to go and fight him
Oh, we
himself.
could say, well, we'll give you half the
Yeah,
treasure
do half.
because we went and killed him, so
Yeah,
we should get half.
We had a deal.
Yeah.
Or we give half, you release him, you get the other half.
Yeah, half.
We don't really need the money, do we?
No.
You can have the money, but we need the potion.
Right. Okay, so
Does he know what's in the treasure chest as well?
Dunno.
So you could just have the money.
He said if you're willing to give up the money, then that's what we'll call it a bargain.
Yeah. If he releases him, then he gets the other half.
That's
If
fair
not,
enough.
we're off.
Just chuck the money in the centre of the room then.
Well, what about the
No, release
prisoner?
him.
Well, release him first.
No, you chuck the money in the centre
Half
of the room.
of it in the centre of the room.
No, all of it.
Half of it.
All of it.
Half of it.
All of it. Or he
Oh.
dies.
We
What's the
can't,
point of
we
that?
can't afford to lose him. I'm assuming he's got his sword to his neck. Right, we'll have to give him the money then.
All the money?
We have to, otherwise he's going to kill him.
Oh, he's going to kill him anyway, isn't he?
You're going to chuck it in the centre
Well,
of
if
the
he
room.
kills him, we kill him and then take the money back. Yeah, go on.
Right,
Chuck
so
it
yeah,
in.
so he releases old
He does release him.
Sildar Hallwinter and tells you to get out of the cave.
Bye.
We kept the portion of
Potion of healing, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks in a really bad way. He's only got, he's close to death, this bloke.
So we've got 1 potion.
What, the one who's captured?
Yeah.
we give him the healing
We have to
potion.
give him the potion then, won't we?
Okay.
What do we do with
So we've got out the money because we've given that to the goblin.
Pardon? Yeah.
Keeping
Yeah.
the frog.
We're keeping it, yeah.
Mhm.
Just it's just the
We've got the provisions that were ours in the first place.
Right.
So what about this
head
card?
stays-
Would you
Let's just keep it within. Right, so what are you doing? Where are you going? He's giving the potion of healing to old Ross's face.
yeah.
No, it's down there.
have we got to backtrack to that dry path now?
That's him.
Yeah.
So we've got him now.
Yeah.
Go back to our
He's
cart.
feeling a hell of a lot better.
There you go.
Go back to the cart.
We've got to go back out the cave, haven't we?
Yeah, and see that dry path, I suppose.
And bring him with us.
We don't go back to the village, do we?
What are we going to the village for? To get
Well,
the
to,
cart.
to deliver the cart.
Yeah, we abandoned that under some trees.
What are you doing with all the supplies?
Well, take them back to the cart.
Right, it's going to take a couple of trips, isn't it? Right, but so Sildar starts talking to you about what happened to him, and he says like the three Rockseeker brothers, Gundren, Thardan, and Nundro, they recently located an entrance to the long lost Wave Echo Cave. All right. No. Yeah, so the bugbear leads the goblin band, had orders to waylay Gundren, and Sildar heard from the goblins that the Black Spider sent word what the dwarf was to be brought back to him. Sildar doesn't know who or what the Black Spider is, though. All right. So he also had a map showing the secret location of Wave Echo Cave, but the goblins took it when they captured him. He thinks that Clark sent the map and the dwarf to the chief of the Cragmaws at a place called Cragmaw Castle.
Oh, how convenient!
Sildar doesn't know where that might be, but he thinks that somebody in Phandelver might know.
Oh, so we got to go and get the ox and cart, go to the village,
Yeah.
Sildar
get
says
some
that
information.
his contact in Phandelver is a human wizard named Iarno Albrecht. Okay, he's been there for over 2 months. But after the Lord's Alliance received no word from Iarno, Sildar decided to investigate. And he's telling you now that he intends to continue on to Phandelver, since it's the nearest settlement, and he says he'll give you 50 gold pieces if you provide escort to him. But he's got no money on him. He can get money when he gets there.
Yeah. We'll take him.
Take who? Him.
Yeah. We're escorting to where we're going anyway, aren't we?
Where are we going? Cragmaw Castle.
No, we're going to drop the supplies off.
We've got to go to the village and get some information from this wizard.
Come on, Rushes, you can
So does that mean we wipe this map clean
Yeah,
now?
pull that off. Okay, well, you get 275 experience points each. So that should be enough.
275.
Oh, we must have gone up a level.
For you to go up a level.
That was 275.
So that's 3.
275.
Where's the levels?
It's on the reverse.
450 we should be on.
Did we?
Does that work out as 450?
Oh, yeah. So the next one up is 900.
Yeah, 450.
So what does it allow you to do then? Are they all different on the sheets?
Yeah, if you go to the second sheet, it will tell you what happens when you gain a level. So, like for instance, Gav, with each level you gain an additional hit die and add 1d6 plus 2 to your hit point maximum. Alright? So you adjust the hit point maximum on your adventure sheet. At the moment it's what?
It's 8.
So if you roll 1d6 and add 2, you add that to your hit point maximum.
This and plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh, what if I get a 1? Can I re-roll?
No,
Why not?
because I say so.
Tough dungeon master. I want a 6.
Oh.
So it's 16 now.
Okay, and obviously we can read what you've got to do. You can add slots to spell slots, so your second level, so you get 3 first level spells and you can add a prepared spell. Yeah. You've got the thingies, haven't you?
So I can add one more.
You can have 5 prepared spells and 3 spell slots.
Oh, right.
Right?
That's just you. You got an extra potion? You got an extra?
Yeah, you can't. If you want to, when you add that to your spell book, it's going to take 2 hours and it's going to cost you 50 gold pieces to do it. So you can't do it in a cave. You have to wait till you get to somewhere where you can rest.
So I'm meant to be looking for these 2 spells here.
Yeah.
Sculpted spell plus. Is that right?
Hang on.
That's 350.
Right, so the golden time you spend to
The,
copy an evocation spell into your spellbook is half. So if you
Experience points.
see the spell type
So
in the
we've gone
bottom
up a level,
right hand
haven't we?
corner, it should tell you
Gone
what
to
type
the
of spell it is.
Second level.
Yeah.
If it's an
Did you all
evocation
the
spell,
same amount?
Yeah.
it only costs you 25 and takes an hour.
450.
Yeah. 175 plus 275 is 450.
Oh, I've got 100 down there. Oh, right.
Yeah, but I can still only pick the ones that.
Right.
No, you can pick
Oh,
any
it is right,
level
yeah.
1 spells.
I'm submitting
anyway.
down wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, 400.
450.
450, sorry. I put 350, I didn't count that one at the bottom there.
Yeah,
It's
it's
450,
there,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wrote it down wrong.
Right, Julie, you get an additional hit die. Right, so you hit dice, you put two hit dice in there. And then what you do is you roll 1d10 plus 2. And then that's your maximum hit points.
One.
1d10.
Oh, is this it?
10.
This one.
Yeah, roll that, add 2 to it. 1. So that's 3. So you add your maximum hit points are now 15, right? Okay. And if you look on the
I've only got 6 left.
yeah, if you look on your sheet there, right,
Yeah.
it'll tell you what you get a thing called an action surge. So you can push yourself beyond the normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Okay. When you use this feature, you must finish a short rest or a long rest before you begin to do it again. So you can take 2 actions on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Right, so yes, you just get to take an extra action each time.
Oh, but I've got to rest after.
Yeah. If you want to use it again. Okay.
Well, I think I'll use that one. So I'm just adding this one to my. Only one spell.
Yeah, you don't get those hit points straight away, Gav.
No.
What was your one?
I'm the thief.
Yeah. So you get cunning action. So you gain an additional hit die and you roll a d8 plus 1, and that's your maximum hit
You know, if
points.
you want to drink
Right?
one.
You done that?
Done what?
Rolled a d8 and added 1.
No.
No.
Do you want to do that now?
Done that.
So it says this action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Yeah, it's cunning action, yeah.
Right. So the 8 and the 1. What's the
No.
1?
I think
d8,
that's
Oh,
add 1.
D8.
Is that
Sorry.
D8?
No,
Which is the D8?
on the 8 side. That one.
That
One
one.
of those.
That one.
No. You had it, Julie. You had it. No, that one. That one.
That
That's
one.
it. So
This
roll-
one.
Yeah.
That's
roll
not
that.
D8, is it?
No, that
No,
one.
it's d10.
This one.
Oh.
Add 1.
Sorry?
Roll
Roll
it.
it.
Add
Oh,
1.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
Yay,
Right.
nine.
So you got add that to your maximum hit points, not the hit points that you had.
So how many hit points did you have?
Maximum hit points.
That's here.
No, maximum of 9 plus 8.
Right.
Nine.
17.
7.
No, you said plus 1. So 9 times 18.
18. So your hit points are 18.
What did you just roll?
8
Eight.
plus
so that's
1.
9. So 9 plus what you had.
9 is 18.
18 hit
18.
points now.
So what I just write 18 next
18
to it?
maximum, yeah.
Yeah, that's your maximum hit points now. 18.
Right, and then everyone should have 2 hit dice. Right, so you write that in your box.
Where's
It
that?
says 2.
I'll write it in 2
Yeah.
hit dice.
2 hit
dice?
dice.
Oh,
I'll write in
Okay.
2 there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Is it there? It's the thing in it.
So what are you doing?
We're
Right,
going
where
to
are we
town.
then?
We're going to our destination.
I thought we were going to get our cart.
We're going to the
Yeah, get the cart
village.
first.
Yeah.
So you've loaded up the cart with those supplies
Yeah.
on the nicked and you're on your way to Phandelver.
Yeah.
We start here. Got to get the cart. So we're going to draw the cart in, are we?
Do we go straight to the village, or we still got to travel to the village?
No, it's fine. You can go straight to the village.
Straight to the village.
Don't
the
forget
cart.
you've got what's his face with you.
Where is he? Oh.
With the cart.
Yeah, you've got the cart with you.
Can I draw the cart?
Yeah, if you want.
Have you got the pen?
No.
You've got the pen?
Yeah.
I'll draw the cart.
So,
Just so we know we've got the cart with us with the powder and the frogs and the potions.
So we don't have
We don't have the money
the
anymore.
money. You've got the frog.
We've got the frog and one
You've got
potion.
one potion. Right.
no, we haven't got any potion. We gave it to him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, of
Yeah,
course.
no
Yeah.
potion. We just got the frog gold
Yeah.
pieces in it.
Okay, so you've left the Cragmaw hideout, whatever it's called, and you are travelling towards Phandelver. So it's the rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandelver. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered with ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widen into muddy main streets of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on the hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. Sildar seems more at ease. My friends, he says, let's secure lodgings. I'm told the local inn is very quaint.
No, we have to go to the inn.
Oh yeah, let's go to the inn. Sorry, I thought I didn't realise.
You need to put your feet up.
Get some beer.
Stonehill Inn.
Guinness.
So you want to scrub that
Guinness.
off?
Oh. Let's scrub this off.
Yep.
I can't.
So the inn is more or less in the centre of the town, near the main market, the main square, with the town green on the west side of the square.
Do you want to draw it? Do you need to draw it?
No, I don't need to draw it. So yeah, in the centre of the town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all eyeing you with curiosity. So it's a case of when you walk in, everyone just stops
It'll be
and
like a
goes.
saloon. Yeah.
Hi everyone.
The place that you walk in and everyone just stops and looks at you.
A wizard, a
This is a
thief,
local
and a he-man. I'm not surprised.
So you've got the bar over the far side, and there's a variety of people sort of sat at tables.
Oh, one of them's not going to pick a fight, are they?
So what do you want to do?
Go and have a beer each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go and get a table and order some chips.
Don't think they sell chips in there.
Call for chips, mate.
Pie, wouldn't it? Could they do pie?
Pie and chips.
So we're going to go into the inn, are we?
Yeah.
Well, we want a room, don't we? So we need to book a room.
You don't need to do any resting, do you?
4 hours
What?
to get my spells back.
What, all of them?
Yeah.
I've got them all up.
No, they're not. They should be. Never mind.
So if we book a room, we just
Gav can
spend
rest.
the night and you can get your 4 hours.
Yeah, might as well do that, and we let you rest up.
You got any money?
We've got the gold pieces, haven't we?
You should start with some money.
Here, 25.
Where?
How much is it?
5 gold pieces. You got 5 gold pieces.
5? Oh,
I was wondering what that was.
yeah. Well, how much is a room?
I'm just trying to see.
What is it under equipment?
Let's have a look.
At the
No.
bottom. Yeah.
Bottom,
Equipment.
yeah,
There's a
equipment.
number in one of the boxes.
Oh, 15.
What are money bags?
So how much is the lodgings?
I'm just trying to see if there was a price.
Could always share.
Well, there's 6 rooms available.
Mm.
Well, how many beds are in each room? We'd better off in the same room, wouldn't we? Could.
I'll sleep on the chair. Well, I'm going to sleep in the bed and you can sleep on the floor.
What, like a little dog?
I'm sleep in the bath.
Oh.
I told you to look in the book for lodgings. Why would you want to do that for? It tells you look in the book to find out how much it costs in lodgings, but it doesn't tell you the page. Oh, I know. Why wouldn't it go in the page?
It makes me laugh.
I like.
It's really sort of like, yeah, what?
I like.
You can tell me what to do. I'm not moving from this spot. What she needs is her arms folded. Like this. Looking forward to the teenage years.
I like that picture. Please, Cat. Have a minute, please,
Doesn't say.
It's free.
It says look
Free at the inn.
Yeah.
see food, drink and lodgings in the rule book for pricing. There's nothing in there about that, I can't see.
Do you want me to have a look through?
Anyone else
No.
want mint?
Oh,
You're not allowed to look at the rule book.
oh okay.
Ooh.
Try that one. Oh.
Silly, isn't it? So you look at the book. Okay, so it's only 2 silver pieces a day.
A day?
Yeah.
Per night, you mean?
Huh?
Per night?
Well, just going to be keeping all your stuff there, isn't it? So,
For one room?
yeah.
How many silver bits do a gold bit? 10?
So do you think we ought to have a room each then? If it's 2 silver pieces or share?
Or what if something comes and attacks one of us?
Yeah, I think we should share the same
Okay, so
bit.
there's
Best to stay in our groups. Never know. Don't know who's lingering in the inn, do you?
Is there an escape route? Is there a window that you
10
can jump
silver
out of?
pieces to 1 gold piece.
Right.
How many, sorry?
10 silver pieces to 1 gold piece.
Well, money bags can pay for the rooms then.
How many is that? So how much is a room?
Roll, come
2
with
silver
there.
pieces. No.
So it's 6. 6 silver pieces. For all of us.
And
What do you want
Nobby.
me to pay for that then?
And Nobby.
8. I'll pay the 8.
Give him a gold piece and say, can we
Well,
have some
he's
grub?
paying for himself because he says he's going to assist you, that he's going to stay there for a little bit and then he's going to make his own way out to try and investigate what happened to this wizard Iano.
Well, he wants to go by himself. He don't want to
he's
stay
gonna-
with us.
Yeah, he said he's got
He's not
stuff
going
to
to
do.
get captured again, is he?
Okay, 6 them.
I'm not going to come and save you again.
He's setting up a meeting with the town master, Harbin Wester. So he's going to go and deal with that while you do what you want
Well,
to
I'll pay for our 6 then, so that makes me down to 19 coins.
do. Well, no, it's 10 silver pieces to a gold piece. So
So
you take
you're down to
you put down
24,
24 and then
4 silver.
for silver pieces.
That's silver pieces, that's gold pieces. It's 10 silver to 1 gold. So it's
Oh, you have to work that out.
So take out 1 gold
Just put
piece.
24,
24 gold.
yeah, and then put 4 silver. I don't know where silver goes.
Under SP.
4 silver? Oh, I don't get that. But
Well, there's 10 silver pieces to a gold piece. So if you take out 1 gold piece, you'll be given change of 4 silver pieces. It's just like how many pennies are there in 10p?
So what? 24 gold pieces
Yeah.
and 4 silver
Yeah.
pieces.
So, yeah.
Was it cost 6 silver?
Okay. So, yeah, so you pay the barman, Toblin Stonehill, right?
Goblin?
And he says, "Oh, do you want to take your rooms now, or do you want to? What are you doing? Do you want me to show you where your rooms are now? Or you want me to show you later?"
We'll just show them now. Do you want to rest?
Show
don't you?
now because I need to rest for 4 hours.
Oh, so, yeah, so he takes you upstairs, shows you your rooms. They're not great. It's just a bit,
Yeah.
just a sort of a straw mattress with
Yeah, but old Butcher's a snob, isn't he? He'd be like, ooh.
Do you know who I am with my snob?
He looked at him blankly. No.
So it's up to you. I mean, you know, it's getting late.
Well, we'll sleep the
We'll
night.
have a kip.
Okay, what's going to have a long rest?
A long rest. I only need 4, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, so a long rest. So it's not going to be interrupted because you have a kip, isn't it? So you regain all your lost hit points. You
All
also
of them?
regain all your spent hit dice.
All of our hit points back.
Up to a number of dice equal to half the character's total number of them. So you're going to gain one hit die. For example, character here. Yeah, so there you go. So you regain all your lost hit points.
All of us.
I've
I'm on 16
I've got
now.
it again anyway.
Yeah.
I'm 15.
Okay, so you wake up
Refreshed.
roughly early because it was a bit of a
Spring in your step.
hectic previous day, wasn't it?
Yes.
And
So I want to try and get this, but you said it cost me, don't you?
50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
You haven't got 5.
All right.
They're not 45.
Can you bask?
Is it,
Am I not looking in my purse? Thank
is it
you.
an evocation thing? Is it?
No.
Right, okay.
It's a necromancer first
Have you
level.
got a guitar?
Right.
It's quite powerful though.
We need to find another treasure chest.
What is
then,
it?
don't
What's
we?
it called, Gav? It might not be in this.
Ray of sickness.
I don't know if it's in here. You have to, for this one, you have to take ones that are in this.
It's good because it does 2d8 poison damage, and if you don't save, it is also poison until the end of your next turn.
Is that level 1?
This is level 1.
When's the thief going to do some sneaking about?
What's it called?
Ray of sickness.
Yeah, you can't have that one.
Ugh.
You can have.
Go on the floor.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, what can I have? Party people.
Bless, Blur, Charm Person, Command, Comprehend Languages, Cure Wounds.
another drink.
Yeah, if you're doing
Yes,
it.
please.
Only if you're doing it.
Yeah, you got one.
Cure wounds wouldn't be a bad one, would it?
Yeah. Dancing Lights.
What's that?
Oh, that's a cantrip.
Oh.
Command. You speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. They're in alphabetical order, not level order. What was that called, Gav? That last one? Sickness, something.
Ray of sickness.
Ray of Frost. Got it.
What was this? What was the healing one?
Cure like wounds.
Can't find it.
Oh, go on, do Ray of Sickness. Who cares? Don't matter.
Well, if it's not on there.
Yeah, we got Ray of Frost.
Yeah, but I still rather have the cure one.
It says Ray of Frost is a cantrip. Anyway, so
Is it what?
cantrip. So just a very weak spell that you don't need to remember. You can cast it at will.
No, can't find it.
Cure like wounds.
No.
Cure wounds.
Nope.
It's not in there. Oh, go on, just take that one. It's not a problem.
I still have to buy it though. 50.
Yeah, 50 gold pieces. Unless somebody wants to lend you the money.
No one's got that.
Nobody's
We've
got any money.
Got that money.
You need to find a treasure chest.
Yeah, well, you'll be able to buy that
When we get the treasure.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you're still in the inn, upstairs in the inn. Yeah. So you notice a few cockroaches running around, bed bugs. It's not,
Nice.
It's not the sort of place you want to be hanging about. What?
What are you waiting for us to
Yeah, tell me what you want to do.
decide? Well, we go downstairs.
Have some nosh.
It must be empty because
the barman, the Toblin, what's his name?
It must be
Toblin
empty.
Stonehill. He's at the bar. Come here. Come over here. Have a drink. I've heard about your exploits at Cragmaw Cave. Come over here. I'll buy you a beer.
He's from Devon, is he? Or
Cornish.
Oh.
He's going to buy us a beer.
Yeah.
Who's this?
The
The
barman.
barman. You see, coming over and have a beer.
Is he going to give us a thing to do?
Okay.
A quest?
I don't know, it depends what he's
Well, we
asking.
go and have the beer. We're not going to say no to that.
We'll go for a drink before our. Is this the next day now?
Yeah.
The next day.
We've had a nap.
Mm.
Well, I'll ask him how far to the town we're meant to be going to with the supplies. How long will it
This
take?
is it. This
We're
is
in there.
Darling, yeah.
Oh,
This
so
is
we
it.
just have to drop the supplies off?
Yeah.
Have we
that's
done
it.
it already?
Yeah.
Right, you're at the inn, aren't you? The
Yeah.
oxen are tied up around the back of the
Oh,
inn.
right.
Oh, okay.
So we handed all the supplies in?
We haven't done it yet, no.
Oh, we're waiting for someone to turn up so we give them to them.
No, you went to go somewhere, weren't you?
What was the name of the
I
place?
can't remember. Did you not write it down?
Cragmaw Castle.
No.
No, that's where the goblins are.
Well, what did what's his face tell you to do?
Delivered to some
I can't remember.
provisions to like a store, wasn't it?
Ah,
Was it a store?
so maybe the barman knows where that is.
We'll ask him then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got these supplies, mate.
Yeah.
No one took any notice.
Oh, Barthen's Provisions. Yeah.
That's the
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
storehouse.
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 Yeah.
Can you tell us where it is, please,
Barthen's
sir?
Provisions.
Yeah, I will. Just let me consult my map, and I'll tell you where it is.
Well, I thought it was in the village.
It's to the north of the town. You'll find it just up the road
Thanks, mate.
to the north, in the north end of the town.
Okay.
There's a few early drinkers, like a sort of a medieval Weatherspoons. You've got quite a few people sort of supping their out
They're
outside
tankards.
Getting sloshed.
at 10 o'clock in the morning. No. So I mean, I
think we should-
don't know if you want to go and have a chat with a few of them.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're being.
I was going to say drop the supplies off first and come back to the town. But okay, because the supplies are safe, aren't they? All right.
We'll have a chat.
Right, let's have a look at all the dodgy characters. Who looks the...
So you've got a sort of a weathered-looking gentleman sat in the fireplace.
Yeah.
There's a bar lady keeps splitting in and out, pretending to clean glasses and stuff. And
She obviously wants to talk then. She's pretending.
there's a sort of a well, I say younger, you know, a younger gentleman sat at one of the tables, and you've got an older-looking lady that keeps sort of coming and shouting at her. Toblin keeps shouting at him, but you can't hear what she's saying.
Toblin?
Yeah,
What's a Toblin?
that's the name of the barman.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Toblin.
And there's another lady sat down in the far corner of the pub.
Well, there's no doubt that Margaret should do all the chatting because I've got terrible charisma. I've got no social skills.
So
let's
somebody's
go-
sitting in the corner. Somebody's sitting by the fire.
Yeah,
There's a younger man.
younger man, yeah, sat in one of the
The
tables.
bar woman.
There's a lady keeps shouting, and you see there's a sort of a youngish boy keeps sort of looking out at you like that from behind the bar.
Right.
Let's go talk to him first. Yeah, we'll talk to him first. Well, you'll talk to him first.
Yeah. I'll sidle up to him
Miss Charmer.
with my charisma.
Yeah, so he's just looking at you. You're looking at him.
We'll go and have a chat.
What was you going to say?
Who do you think you looking at me? You looking at me?
Ask him any word on the street.
Boy sounds like trouble.
Anything going on?
So are you the people that killed that bugbear thing that was
Yeah.
in the old caves up the road?
You're cold.
No.
And if I was?
Yes, my Yorkshire friend, your Cornwall friend.
He said, well, he said, in that case, I'm going to tell you a little secret, but you've got to promise not to tell anybody.
Ooh.
I mean it.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
Don't tell anybody.
That means it'll be around the town in the next half hour. Yeah.
It's just the boy
Okay.
that's peering.
Yeah. He says,
What's it saying?
he said, I found a secret tunnel in the woods.
Oh, not another one.
Oh, goblins in.
Tunnel in the woods.
Oh, you wrote
He
this
said,
down.
I went to have a closer look, but there's a gang of people called the Redbrands, and they almost caught me having a look.
Oh, no.
so I ran as fast as I can. He said, I'm waiting to find somebody who can go and investigate a bit further. It looks a bit dodgy.
Oh dear.
Who's the Redbrands?
That's the people we're escaping from.
Oh.
On my hang on, my background.
Oh, that's for your background. Why are you escaping from it?
Because I was in the gang.
Oh, in the gang and you escaped from it.
Because I made an enemy. A wizard called Glassstaff tried to get me killed. And yeah, he's the head of the Redbrands. So I can't show my face there.
No, we could
but I do want to know who threatened to kill. I want to know who. Someone in the Redbrands nearly got you killed, and you'd like to know who it was. You'd like to take your revenge on that person on Glassstaff. That makes sense. Oh, someone set me up, so they want to find out who set me up and also take revenge on the wizard. Yeah.
Okay.
So probably I know all about the inside goings on of the Redbrands.
Yeah.
It's a case of, I mean,
we can investigate it.
I could use my sneaky skills, I suppose, but it's very dangerous because they would know who I am.
Okay, thanks, young man, for that tickly tackly.
Exactly.
Let's go talk to the barmaid. She'd know everything.
We need to speak to everybody, really, don't we? What about that woman in the corner on her own?
Yeah, just do it all. Do the barmaid first, and then we just work over it.
Which one? Sorry, what are you doing?
We'll talk to the barmaid.
Barmaid?
Was a barmaid, wasn't there?
Yeah, I mean, she seems to sort of waffle quite a bit, but turns out that she's a sort of a former adventurer like yourselves who decided that they'd had enough and just wanted to retire and just pull pints for the rest of their days.
So she's not very interesting. So former adventurer. What sort of things?
Well, what are you asking her?
Well, what she got involved with.
Oh, various quests over the years, but things got too dangerous around here. So,
such as, what's so dangerous?
Well, just going out and risking your life for a few gold pieces.
Yeah, she ain't got nothing to say, has she?
Maybe she's somebody we can come back to.
Yeah, maybe.
Once we find out some more.
Lady
stuff.
sitting at the fireplace?
Yeah.
Or was it a bloke?
No,
the old guy. The
no.
old guy sitting at the fireplace.
Things ain't what they used to be.
With his peg leg.
And his pipe.
No, Margaret's going to go and charm him.
Yeah.
What are you going to say to him?
Well, I should say, hello there. Would you like a drink?
A beer.
Have you got any news? Any gossip that you can help us?
He said the only thing weird that's happened over the last few days is Sister Gariel, who oversees the Shrine of Luck.
Oh, that's my friend. Yeah.
Which is just over the road.
The priest of Thymora.
Over the road from the
inn.
Right, so it's here.
Yeah.
Right.
She recently left town for a few days and returned almost fatally wounded and completely exhausted. But I don't know where she went or where she came from.
Right, it does say she can aid us in.
Need to investigate that
we
one
have to
then,
go and
don't
see
we?
her.
We need to find out where she's gone. What about the young man?
It turns out, what are you asking him?
Is he visiting, passing through, or?
No, he's a miner here.
Oh.
His name's Lenar.
L-E-N-A-R?
L-A-N-A-R.
And I'm a miner.
He's a miner. What does he mine?
Well, he said he frequents the Phandelver Miners Exchange in the south of the town quite regularly.
What's that?
That's the Miners Exchange.
So they sell the
Maybe you should go and have a look.
In the south. Okay.
What?
Oh, look.
Yeah.
And what about the lady in the corner?
What about her?
Well, is she visiting?
You've got to tell me what you want to say
Right,
to people.
he's turning on the charm, so you're just saying, "You're passing through." Or...
Well, tell me what you're saying to her. I mean, I can't just go,
Well,
this is what you're doing. You tell me what you're doing.
I'm asking if she's visiting, passing through. Would she like a drink?
No, she's a resident.
Oh, she's a resident.
Has he got any news for us? Anything going on?
Regarding what? What are you talking about? What do you mean news? As in what?
Well, we've not been to the village before, have we? Is there anything we should know?
Well, like what? So, did you know strangers
Events?
in town? What do you want?
Yeah, whatever.
Has there been any trouble? What do you mean trouble? You mean you haven't heard?
No.
The Redbrands are terrorising the town.
Oh, those nasty redders.
Yeah, they've been hassling every single business in town except for the Phandelver Mines Exchange.
Ah, okay.
That's a bit suspicious.
Yeah.
For some reason, they don't want any trouble with this person called Hallier Thornton who runs it. I don't know why.
Hallier.
Let's go to the Miners Exchange, won't we?
Is she a businesswoman?
She's a weaver.
A weaver.
Is that everybody?
No, there's a lady shouting at the barman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's our wife though, isn't it?
That's his wife. Barman's wife.
Yeah.
They are unlucky.
Like, go and ask her. You know, is everything okay? You seem very angry.
She might have a beef with her husband about something, about us being there.
So no, I'm angry that these Redbrand people keep coming in here causing mayhem.
Oh.
So Phil Dendra, a local woodcarver, stood up to the Redbrands 10 days ago when they came by a shop and leered at his wife. But the ruffians killed him in stone cold daylight. Several townsfolk saw it happen, but nobody said anything, and the Redbrands grabbed his body, and now his son, wife and daughter have gone missing as well. It's a disgrace.
Does that mean we've got to go off looking for them then?
Probably. So this town leader, who he's gone to go and see,
That's his name.
sounds a bit suspicious, isn't it? If the Redbrands are...
Yeah, I know, Albrecht. No,
I wonder if he's in league with them then. They're getting away with all
Hard
this.
and Wester, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do.
We've got to choose which one we want to chase up,
It's a hot bin.
haven't we?
Let's go and get rid of our loot, where we're meant to dump it off, get our reward, and then go to the Miners Exchange.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
So we're off to
North. We're off to the north.
Barthen's Provisions or whatever it is.
Okay,
Which
so,
is north,
Yeah, so you come out the...
Where is it?
up there.
I don't know.
No.
But the
Doesn't
inn's there, isn't it? So
Yeah.
north.
Doesn't really
North.
matter at the moment.
So you walk out the inn, and then Barthen's Provision is sort of up.
And he's a businessman. I wonder if he's been affected
I don't know.
by the Redbrands.
What do you think?
Well,
We'll have
let's
to ask him.
get rid of our stuff that we own, and then we're asking.
So we
Okay, so it's like a sort of it's basically a shop. As you walk in there, it's very dark. You see sort of just there's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just ordinary goods and supplies that are sort of stacked up around the place. You know, things like rope, just rations and sort of general bits and pieces floating about. All right, so you can see Elmar Barthen behind the counter, and he looks up when you enter.
All right, mate. We bought you goods and your stocks.
Ah, I said, oh, right, so where is it all then? Where is it? I've been waiting for this.
It's out the front.
Right.
Cart, isn't it?
It's in the cart stuff.
Right, so you want to show me the stuff?
Yeah.
Right, so you walk out, he said, oh, fantastic. Like, he said, how much was it? 5 gold pieces, wasn't it? That's how much you promised on it?
can't remember.
Yeah, where's it all?
We could say 10, couldn't we? I'm a
No,
thief.
we could. We don't
I'm
lie.
a thief.
What actually was it? Can anyone remember?
No. Was we told?
I don't remember.
Wasn't it 2 gold pieces each?
I thought you said 50.
That was for a room.
Oh, was it?
To deliver the supplies.
I'm
Yeah.
sure he didn't say but,
No, they did say a number.
Could have told you one then, didn't he? You don't remember?
You didn't, did you?
Was it 5 each?
I thought it was 5 each.
5 each.
What? Yes,
Gold
So
pieces.
there was 5 gold pieces. Oh, was it 10? I don't remember. How much was it?
Each.
How much did Gundren Roxy promise you?
I think it was 5.
Oh, I don't remember that being mentioned.
Yeah, it was mentioned.
Was it?
I can't remember. God.
Can we say 10?
Oh yeah, it's 10, wasn't it? Yeah, so yeah, so I'll have the wagon. It's 10 gold pieces each. Well done. Thanks
There
for
you
bringing
go.
it back.
Just having a thief with you.
Yeah, it might be 50 each for all
Does
we
that mean
know.
that ups our gold piece then?
Have you
Yeah.
seen Gundren anywhere? He was meant to be in town a few days ago. Have you seen him at all?
Yeah, that's the guy we rescued, wasn't it?
No, that's
Oh,
that's the old guy.
yeah. No, we haven't seen him, have we? No.
Oh, do you have any idea what might happen to him?
We haven't had any news.
Have you not? Don't take notes then. Come on.
We haven't seen Condrum, have we?
Have you told what happened to him? Never mind. Didn't they, yeah, I think, what's his name? Told you what was going on.
The barman.
Which one?
No,
Like you rescued from the
maybe
boat.
rescued
Oh,
said.
him.
Oh, what did he say?
Oh, him? This one?
Yeah.
Well, he's gone now, he's not there.
Yeah, he's disappeared now. He's gone to do other stuff. hasn't he?
What did he say to us?
Has he gone to speak with that leader of the town?
Who?
No, it's him who's gone to speak,
What's his
isn't it?
name? I can't remember his name now.
Hellion something or other.
Yeah, it was Sildar Hallwinters. That
Oh,
bloke.
right.
He's gone to the.
He's gone to speak with the town master.
And a wizard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the Gudrun thing, I can't remember that one. So where's he gone?
What?
Gudrun, whatever his name is.
I can't remember where you said
Well,
he'd gone.
you didn't. What's his face?
Condrum.
No, the other one.
Who's the other one?
I just told you his name. Can't memories.
The guy we rescued.
Sildar
right.
Hallwinter.
I can't remember what he said it happened to Gudrun.
Right.
He
To
went
go
off
on to his
somewhere.
family,
He went
did
off
he?
somewhere.
Didn't go home to his family.
No.
Sildar Hallwinter, did
Yeah.
you say?
Mm.
He's a muffin. A knight named Sildar Hallwinter recently set out for Phandelver in the company of a dwarf named Condren
yeah.
Rockseeker. They plan to reclaim an ancient mine and restore Phandelver to a civilized centre of wealth and prosperity.
So that's the dwarf. Gudrun's the dwarf. Is that right?
Gundren.
Gundren's the
Dwarf
dwarf.
named Gundren.
Has he gone off to the mines then?
Gundren Roxy.
Well, he's asking you where he's gone. Because he was meant to be there 10 days ago and he didn't turned up. He was thinking that you might know where he'd gone.
I can't remember where he's meant to be going.
So he says, how long are you in town for? And why, apart from the supplies, what are you going to do now?
Well, okay, no, I got an answer for him. Well, we can't. We're in a very traumatic situation at the time. But Sildred Hallowinter knows where he's gone because he told us, but we can't remember. So
Right.
that's our answer. Okay.
Okay. What do you want to do?
We're going to go to that place, aren't we?
Well, we got
Miners
ripped- We got
exchange.
ripped off with our 10 gold. We got about 10 gold down first. I'm sure he said 50.
I don't remember. So that makes
I
me
can't
34 gold.
I'm 15 gold.
So that makes me 30
Where do you write this?
Yeah.
gold down here.
Right, so I've got 15 there.
Plus 10 in there.
25.
So that's 25. So I've got 34.
No, you've got to put it in that one. That's
Oh.
gold. That's your gold. I know you
Can't
can't.
even see that.
It does say
34.
Does it?
GP.
Yeah,
It's
GP.
very
It's
faint.
very small. On the side there. GP.
Oh yeah, gosh, that's faint, isn't it?
Arthur, he asks you what you're doing now.
Well, we're going to go to the miners' exchange.
Okay.
I thought we was going to go to that up north. What's that say? The back.
We're in there.
Oh.
Yeah, we're in the
Lost.
we're in the shop. Yeah,
Oh,
he's the
right.
one who's asked where Gundren is.
Oh right.
Yeah.
So you're going down to the miners' exchange.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, well, that's the only place that doesn't get any hassle from the Redbrands." He said, "Oh yeah." He said they're being hard on everyone apart from that. Like he said, they're shaking down local businesses, flouting the town's master's authority.
Ah. And is he getting any trouble from them?
Yeah, he said he gets hassled all the time. He said if you've got any mind to do something about it, then you'll find the Redbrands. They normally go and have a drink in the sleeping giant tap house.
Is that in the village? So we don't want to. We could go to the miners' exchange. It's safe for him there, but I don't think he
What-
wants
what
to.
are they-
Sleeping.
Sleeping giant tap house. If you want to know where it is, you said follow the road back down to the Stone Hill Inn, and it's a few metres up the road in the east.
Sleeping
East
Giant Tap House.
Yeah.
In the east.
Yeah, so just follow the east road up towards Tresenda Manor. And he said you'll see the sleeping giant on the road out towards the manor,
Tresenda Manor.
which is where Toblin's son told you was that tunnel, if you didn't write it down.
The tunnel.
What, in the manor?
Yeah.
There's a tunnel in the manor.
Manor tunnel.
Right.
That's in the east as well.
Yeah.
So we're going off to the miners' exchange then.
Okay. So so you leave Barthen's Provision and you head south past the Stonehill Inn. As you walk in through the market square, you can see that you've got the town's master's hall on your right. Okay, and you follow the road sort of southwest. Okay, and the miners' exchange is on your left-hand side of the road. Right.
Right, let's walk into it then.
So it looks like it's a trading post where local miners have their valuables weighed. Okay, so what they do, they go out into the hillside, into the mine. They mine what they got to do, and they come back.
You get it weighed.
Yeah,
What, for weighed for money?
yeah. They just go there to see how much their stuff's worth.
It's a bit like we do with gold, isn't it? Gold bits that they find in the gold prospecting.
Okay. So you walk in there and you get greeted by just a sort of bog standard person asking what your business is in the miners' exchange.
Well, we'll tell them we come to see the main man.
Oh, that'd be a main woman actually, wouldn't it? That'd be Alia Thornton. Is that what you're looking for?
Alia.
You wrote
Halia.
that down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Alia or Halia?
Halia.
Halia.
Right. So you want to see her now?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so they take you upstairs into it's sort of like an office type room. And they knock on the door. Enter.
Hello.
Hello, Halia.
And who are you? What might you be? Why are you wasting my time?
I'm He-Man. This is Fingers. And what are you?
We're the people who just bought
Didn't know.
Singer. What's his name? What's his name?
Sidla Hallwinter. Am I?
Yeah. We just rescued him from the caves.
Right. So what do you want?
We want.
We're
Are we looking for Gundren?
what? Yeah, we
We're
are.
looking for Gundren. Wonder if she'll know where
Yeah,
Gundren is. Ask her.
Has she heard anything about Gundren?
Gundren who?
Have you seen this man
Gundren
anywhere?
with
Rock
a
Seeker.
rock seeker.
No. No, I've not heard anything of that name at all.
How's the mining business going lately? Is it good? I mean, are people?
Yeah, it's not too bad. think our organisation's a hint to him as becoming very profitable in the north.
We were just wondering why the red, what are they called?
Brands.
The Redbrands never hassle you, but they hassle everyone else in town. Any particular reason for that?
So you're looking to get rid of the Redbrands, are you?
I didn't say that. Just
no,
curious.
We're just curious.
We just heard
a lot of people have been talking about it.
We just brought these provisions back, and we just got the town gossip. So we thought we'd follow it up and see what's going on here.
What town gossip?
Well, you know about the Redbrands.
Harassing people,
especially business people. We wondered if you had the same problem.
If you agree to help me get rid of the Redbrands, I'll give you some valuable information that may be of assistance to you. Do you reckon?
You want them got rid of, do you?
I want the Redbrands gone.
Why?
Oh.
Why have they caused you any trouble?
Because they're causing hassle to my businesses.
But not to you in person.
Well,
It's your businesses.
Indirectly. What do you reckon?
Well,
Depends what it is.
in what way do you want us to get rid of them?
Want them all dead?
Move them out? But it's a bit like the Magnificent Seven, isn't it?
Force them all out of town. And you'll give us some information.
I'll give you some valuable information.
How many of them are there? Well, I should know that.
Valuable information about what? Can you give us a hint?
As a former gang member.
About Cragmaw Castle.
Oh, Castle! I need to know. I can't turn that down. Yeah, we'll help you.
Is it a double G?
Yeah, but isn't there goblins at Cragmaw Castle?
Yeah, that's where my idol is.
Oh, I'm fed up with goblins.
That's where my idol is, and we got smashed the idol at Cragmaw Castle.
Okay, right. Do we want to help
Yeah, because I want the information.
and
Look,
get
you
the
do.
Redbrands?
Bashing your heads
I
together.
mean, I'm a bit nervous about this because,
She said the name. I dropped something. Everyone looked at me.
as you know, but then
Yeah, we'll help
again,
you.
if I don't, I'll never find out who stitched me up.
So you're going to help me or what?
Yeah, we'll help
Yes.
Oh, okay. She said, whilst I don't know where Cragmaw Castle exactly is,
That's a fat little good, isn't it?
you. Tease.
she does tell you that the Redbrands have got a goblin minion serving them, and that the goblin knows exactly where it is. So you get rid of the Redbrands, and you'll be able to find the goblin that will tell you the location of Cragmaw Castle.
Ah, that's something. Right, the first thing we're going to do
It's
listen to me.
get the Redbrands.
Listen to the wizard. He's in charge.
Is
We're
he?
going to go to the pub, the giant inn, the sleeping giant tap.
We'll set fire to
And
it.
we're going to go in there and start causing some trouble. Let's go.
You do?
Yeah. Well, we're going to get rid of them. We'll have to start at the bar.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
sorry.
Everyone
Where's where
agree?
they are? Where are
They're
they?
in the bar.
In the bar.
The sleeping giant, or
Tap.
whatever.
Tap.
Tap. The sleeping giant. It's like they're drunk.
Yeah, so they'd be easy to get rid of. Right, let's go. Come on.
East Road, isn't it? Sleeping Giant Tap House.
Is there anything we could send them to sleep?
Yeah, I have got a sleeping.
And then
Yeah,
we
but
can.
that won't get rid of them, though, will it?
No, but it means that we can attack them while they're asleep.
Not poison them.
When it says creature, that doesn't mean human, does it? Or is that a
It's
generalisation?
just a general thing for somebody that isn't you.
Yeah, okay.
So what are you doing?
Right, we're going to go to the bar. And we're going to check it out.
The sleeping giant tap house?
Yeah.
So that's the only information she's got to give us, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
We might as well start at the tavern and then go to there was that secret tunnel, wasn't it? Which was
There was a
guarded.
map mentioned earlier, wasn't there? Who's got the map?
I don't know.
There was some map mentioned. I can't remember who's got that.
No,
they
he
ran
lost
off with
it.
it.
He lost it.
Ah.
That was in the caverns.
Right. The goblin's got the map.
The goblins.
So is this the
map
same
different.
goblin with the map, do you think?
It might possibly be, yes.
Right, okay. Right. So we're off to the tap.
We're off to see.
Okay, so you make your way out of the Miners' Exchange. You head north past the Townsmaster Hall, and you head east past the Stonehill Inn. Okay, for around about 250 feet, and you approach the Sleeping Giant Inn, and it looks like a bit of a dump, actually. To be honest with you.
Aren't they all?
Just draw it.
No, not the one. Yeah, so
So let's walk in there just like we're going to buy a drink and check the scene out. See who's
Go
what.
sleep.
I think I'll stay outside.
You could use it.
we're going in.
The wizard's
Wow.
in charge. Yeah, we're going in.
But
We're going to order.
will
We're going to go
recognise
in
me.
and we're going to order a drink.
I will slip in.
Slyly.
So the Sleeping Giant is a ramshackle tap room in the east end of town. 4 human ruffians linger on the covered porch, perched on empty ale barrels or leaning against the wall.
So you can't go in yet because there's 4 ruffians
They
outside.
all wear grimy scarlet cloaks, their sullen
it's them.
stare fixed on you as you approach. One of the thugs spits on the ground. Well, he snarls. Here's a whole pack of little puppies. What do you want, puppies? You come here to bark at us.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, you lot. I want you out of this town. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Just think my chat. Just think my fiery line. Yeah,
Oh dear.
Well, I think what we should do is I should just find burning hands on 4 of them. We're gonna get rid of them anyway, aren't we?
Well, they're sitting on the porch, the whole
Yeah.
tap thing go up in flames as well.
Yeah. Careful.
You don't know how many are inside, do you?
Yeah, the fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Do you want to just set it alight?
Maybe I do that.
So you've got 4 of them outside.
And how many is there of them?
Well, there could be loads inside for all we know.
It could be the.
Well, we've got a choice.
Gang.
We can actually attack them or not.
I think we should just go in and start attacking.
Yeah, but they're not letting us through, are they?
Yeah, but you've got to get your way in, don't you? So you might as well beat them up. And
Is there any way round the back way? I could sneak
We're
round the
there.
back.
We're there and they're in our faces. Already.
What do you think your best plan is then?
Just try and walk through casually and see if they stop us.
Yeah. Don't want any trouble,
Call
lads.
their bluff.
Yeah.
You say, don't want any trouble, lads.
I'm
We just
going
come
in
to-
like that
we just come
with
to
my
buy.
cape.
We just come to buy a drink. Anyway, I should be doing. I'm not very good at social skills.
It's me.
You don't need social skills with this lot.
It's you or Margaret. I have to
Charisma.
yeah, I have to sweet talk it. My charisma's terrible. Mine's 8 minus 1. I spent too much time doing spells. I lost the human touch.
I'll buy you a drink if you let us in.
Just trying to find the last one. Was it 4 of them, was it?
This isn't going well.
I'll just say that that's one of them.
Won't.
We'll try and go into the tap room.
Kindly. Just show up.
So there's your red brown ruffians.
Oh gosh.
Right, let's just say that's one of them.
Can't we just walk through them?
What are you doing?
Well, you're gonna have to try and sweet talk them with your charisma. So we just come in here for a drink. We don't want any trouble.
Yeah. Just all front them.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Now,
not having any of it.
boys.
They're not having any of it. They're going to when you sort of give them, start talking to them, try and sweet talk them. They say they're not going to have any of it. Well, they'll draw their short swords and attack you.
Right,
Oh.
I'm gonna fire my magic missile at them.
Right, you need to roll for initiative.
12 plus 2, 14. Not a bad throw.
Quite nice when they fall down, isn't it?
I'll throw. Got to throw your initiative.
Oh, all of us do.
Yeah.
Right.
1.
20.
20, yes.
Oh, I was
Isn't it?
1.
22.
Was it 1? Yeah.
1 plus 3.
Yes.
With dexterity, isn't it?
Oh, mine's
Three.
Oh
-1.
yeah.
19.
So what was your initiative?
Mine's 14.
Yep.
Julie's 19, and Margaret's 4.
Hardly worth bothering.
Right. 2 goes first.
Is he the ringleader? Because he's the odd one out.
No. Right, so the
Who's first?
Red Brown Ruffian 4, so that'll be the one on this side.
He goes first?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay?
That one?
They're all going first.
No, Red Brown Ruffian 4 is going to go first.
Right. God, he's a bit of a quick straw, isn't he?
Okay, so they get to make 2 melee attacks. Right.
2 melee. Who's he attacking?
He's going to attack the person closest to him. So he's going to move forward towards the thief.
This one?
No, that one, yeah. And then he's going to move forward. He's going to attack with his short sword.
So he's attacking you, Margaret.
Oh, right.
Right, he's got 18. What's your armour class?
That's a hit. My armor class is 14.
Yeah. And he does 2 melee attacks, doesn't he? He's missed that one. So it's 1d6 plus 2. That's 4 hit points.
To me?
Mm.
Oh, right.
What's your maximum? What's your hit points at the moment?
18.
Right, you're down to 14. Okay, Julie, you're next. What do you want to do?
I'm going to hit him.
You have to with what?
I'm going to do my great axe, and all.
Okay. To move forward to 5 feet. I'll do that, yeah.
$14 plus 5, 19.
Yes, must be a hit.
That is a hit.
And then this one, isn't it?
Yeah. D12. Come on. Plus 3?
11. 14.
That must be dead.
Well,
These special abilities, it says if I get a natural 1, an
Yep.
attack, roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the die. I must use the new roll.
Yeah. As if you roll a 1. Normally it's a critical miss, isn't it?
So that's right on the attack.
Right, Gav.
Right, I'm going to use my magic missile.
Right. Against who? Who are you aiming
It's
for?
3 targets.
Yeah.
Create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
What's the range?
120 feet.
Okay.
So I can spread them around or actually just do them on 1. I should do them on 1 really, shouldn't I? It's 1d4. Right, so I need the d4 dices.
Does it go up at all? Because you've got leveled up.
At high levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of level 2 or higher, the damage increases 1d4. There's 1d6, sorry. There's 1d6 now. Is at any level.
What does it say about magic missile?
It just says it's growing dart, so at high levels, when you cast a spell, you're using the spell slot. Well, I'm level 2 now, aren't I? Or higher.
Yeah.
Did I kill him?
No. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, well, yeah, so you're not. If the level spell slots are different, then at what level you actually are. So you'll get a 2nd level spell slot at level 3, I think.
Oh, I get 1 more dart for each slot above, so it is still d4.
Yeah. Because you're still, even though you're level 2, you don't get a 2nd level spell slot until you're level 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm getting 1 more dice.
No.
Well, no, it says 1 more dart for each slot above first, so I'm 2nd, so I get 1 more
No,
dice.
because you don't get a 2nd level spell slot until you're level 3. Yeah?
Should I have rolled 2 hit dice?
Why?
It's got 2 hit dice in it.
Right. No.
I think I actually concentrate on 1 so it doesn't hit us. I'm going to go for number 3.
So what is it? Plus what? Two,
It's 1d4 plus 1.
Right.
But it's 3 darts. 4, 1, and 3. So 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Which one were you firing at?
Number 3.
9 hit points.
Yeah.
Next is the first ruffian number 1. So he's going to attack old Butch. Remember, they do 2 melee weapons, don't they? So natural 20. So it's a critical hit. 2d6.
That's not good.
Yeah. That's 5 hit points worth of damage.
I've got to take 5 off my hit points.
Oh, I can add 2 wizard spells of your choice. I only did 1.
To what?
Each time you gain a wizard level, you can add 2 wizard spells of your choice. I only did 1.
Right. That's ones you can learn. So ones that are in your spell book is different to the ones you've got these slots, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Ruffian number 3. He's going to move forward towards.
This one.
No, actually, he's not, because it'll be. He's not actually engaged it, is he? So, yeah, moving forward towards Gavin.
This one.
No, number 3. Oh, hang on. That's number 2, isn't it? Yeah, moving forward towards Gav. No, that one, the other one.
This one.
Yeah. He's going to attack Gav. Right.
My armor's 12.
Right, so that's a hit. That's a miss. That's 4 damage.
4? 12 I'm on there.
6. Ruffian number 2. So he's going to attack Julie. 2 misses.
I don't know.
Nothing. Right, Ruffian number 4. They're going to attack Mumsy. What's your armour class?
14.
That's a hit. 3 damage.
So don't I get to attack you at all?
Yeah.
Done anything
You've got
yet?
the lowest initiative.
Oh, have you not had a go? Yeah, you did.
No, she got the lowest initiative. Got 1. You're just last.
Yes, number 6. Yeah, so now it's. Oh, hang on. No, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong number. So yeah, it's you now. You're at the bottom. So forget that.
So what?
So your mum don't get a hit?
Yeah, it's your go now.
Yeah, but did your mum?
No,
get
you
a
don't get hit.
No.
No.
Right. So
That was
I've got
acting number. Yeah, I read the wrong number. Don't worry.
Right. So I've got a.
Yeah. That's if you're going to attack number 4.
4. Oh. Plus 3.
Miss. Right. Miss.
Pathetic.
Right, it's hit you. It's 5 damage.
5. So that's 9.
Right, ruffian number. Julie's go.
My great axe. 20.
It's a critical hit, so you roll 2 damage dice. So it's 2d12. 2 of these.
Do you want that one?
Oh, do I want one?
Which one are you attacking? Number 1.
Another one.
Just get rid of it. 1.
8 and 1.
He's dead.
Yay.
Right, careful, go. What do you want to do?
Not do your mate aspect.
So can I do a magic spell and attack?
No, that's an action, isn't it?
So an invisible barrier of magic forces appears and protects you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus on AC. So I can only put my shield up, I can't actually attack. That's it. Right, I'll attack. +4, 20. Yay.
Right.
I get 2 hit dice now. Is that right?
No. That's the hit dice to damage. So you roll the same one and add your modifier.
+2, 5. That's to the one.
Number what?
Well, whoever he is.
1, so it's roughly number 2, 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Roughly number 1. That's.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, right, okay, so I was. That's the wrong
3, 5 and 1.
Roughly number 4 is dead. Right, I was looking at his initiative. So it's actually roughly number 1, which we'll say it's the.
That one.
It would have been that one.
That's number 1.
Yeah. Right, he's going to attack Julie. 2 misses. Roughly number 3, which is him. He's going to attack Gavin.
Yeah, bring on.
For 18 plus 2 is 20. 3 damage.
Down to 9.
Your mum better go now.
No, roughly number 2, which is. I'll just check which one it is.
Must be that one.
Did you just have a go?
Yeah, he attacked me.
Yeah, so it must be the other one.
This one. Number 5.
4. So that's a miss. You'll go.
What for this one?
Number 5.
Oh, okay, so I can't use that. So the dash action, I don't need that there, do I?
What?
The dash action
You're really engaged.
is to move up to your max speed in addition to normal turn movement.
That's an action though.
Just wonder what the bonus action was for. 12 plus 3.
5.
5, sorry, 5.
17, isn't it?
So,
Plus 3 piercing, is that right? Was this one? Oh,
so roll damage.
1 damage. 2 plus 3, 5.
5. What one was it?
Number 5.
You're still alive.
Okay. So 1, 2, you'll go.
Move then, I'm going to use my.
Because on this one, if it's more than 5 feet away, I get an extra bonus at extra 1d6 damage
What for?
on the target. It says here sneak attack once per turn. You hit a creature with a dexterity based attack such as short sword or short bow, and you have advantage in the attack roll. You can do an extra 1d6 damage to your next target. You don't own advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet and isn't incapacitated.
I think that's when you first engage them.
Yeah, within 5 feet higher.
No, that's what I just said.
What's the range of the short bow? Short sword.
The range. You can shoot the short bow 80 feet up to 220 with disadvantage. That's just the short bow. The short sword doesn't say.
Disadvantage.
But it does say the short sword or short bow on that sneak attack. And it's got to be.
You've got to have advantage on the attack roll, though.
Yeah.
You don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
So I can't do it there because he's
You're within 5
next to
feet.
it. Yeah, that's what I just
If
said.
if there's somebody next to you, you wouldn't need to have advantage. We haven't got advantage in that situation anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, I'm just saying I couldn't have used it.
So what is it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
So is
clear
it?
that.
I use my great axe. Number 1.
Yep.
Oops. Oh, 1.
That's a miss. You can, you'll go.
Sword. 8 plus 4 is 12.
Miss.
Excuse me.
Roughly number 3. Go attack Mumsy. 13 plus 2, 15. What's your armor class?
14.
2 plus 2 is 5 hit points.
5?
No wonder they don't fight against him. It's hard.
So that leaves me 4.
Right, roughly number 2. He's going to attack Gavin. Miss.
Yay.
15 plus 2 is 17. What's your armor class?
12.
3 hit points.
That's 6.
Julius, you'll go.
Go him again. My great axe.
Which one? Number 1.
1.
That one.
17.
Yes.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
So
Damage.
2. That's 6. Go with that one, isn't it?
12, yeah. Plus 3 of it.
5.
5 damage. On number 1.
Is he not dead yet?
He's dead. What? Gav.
Yes.
Should we go?
Right, attack again.
5.
Right.
Ruffian number.
Where am I?
3. So he's attacking Mumsy. Miss.
Again?
The miss.
Don't I attack him at all?
Yeah, we started that round again, didn't we? So, right, that's a miss. And that one's a miss as well. That's your go.
No, okay.
20.
Double dice.
Critical hit. It's 2d6 plus 2 or whatever it is.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. 6, 7, 8. Plus 3. 11.
Equals dead.
Yay!
There's just one ruffian left.
Yay!
It's Julie first, I think, isn't it?
Alright, hang on.
There's going to be even more when you go into this pub.
Well, hopefully there's no one else in it.
Unless the
Where is
barman is grateful
Sleeping
that
Giant Tap House.
unless he's grateful we've got
We've
rid
got the
of
front
them.
door yet, have we?
Might be an extra 10.
No, we'll do anyone else.
Yeah, so that last ruffian runs off.
Hooray!
Runs away.
Let's get together.
Sure.
Can we check bodies for loot? Nothing of interest.
Yeah, well, so you get 400 experience points divided equally amongst yourselves.
400.
You can't divide that equally amongst yourselves, you just have to sort of...
133, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not, is it? 400.
Yeah, 133.
Yeah.
So 133.
So we're up to 588. Yeah.
Oh, 133.
Yeah.
Plus 450.
Yeah. 588, isn't it?
4, 5, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 583.
Oh yeah.
583.
Mm.
Yeah, that last ruffian, he's fled in the direction, he's gone up the east road towards the manor. As he gets closer, he obviously loses sight of him.
So we have to chase him.
Well,
Should we go in the pub first?
No, because we're going to lose him otherwise.
Oh.
We should chase after him, I think.
Where is he? Going to the manor.
well, he's gone, you can't. Lost sight.
Oh, we've lost him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's gone.
I think we ought to go into
We
the
go
into
to
the spinal tap and find out
Yeah, let's go to the tap.
and have a word with the barman because he must know about the gang.
Yeah, we're going to the bar. Because we
Yeah.
just fight off those men, don't we?
It's just an exceptionally dirty, disgusting bar filled with horrible people you probably don't want to be mixing with. Yeah, it's not very nice inside. Very dark, dingy, and the beer probably tastes like poo. So probably not a good idea to hang about.
Right, so otherwise we're being put off to approach the barman. We ought to leave then.
Yep.
Well, I don't know what you want to do, but
Maybe the barman's got more to say than what they.
maybe if I was low on hit points, I might want to maybe rest somewhere.
We're not there.
No,
We'll go back to the lodgings.
could do. You have paid for the night, haven't you?
We'll go back to the lodgings then.
Okay.
No, we spent the night there, didn't we?
Yeah, you did, yeah. No, so he's asked, so Arthur, what's his face, is asking for another 6 silver pieces to stay there another night.
It's gone up.
Maybe not really 6 for you.
Do we go back to the exchange and say we've got rid of
You could do.
some of them?
We could go back to that lady, couldn't we? Where was she from again?
The exchange.
Yeah, go back to the exchange.
Go back to the
and
miners'
speak-
exchange.
Yeah.
Okay.
And speak to her, so we've done.
We've dispatched
3.
3. We could ask her about the manor. She knows about the manor that he's run off to.
Yeah, she says she doesn't really know much about the manor, apart from this build up on the hill. But she does say to you, asks you if you want to join the what's it called? She asks you if you want to join the Zentarim.
What's that?
Organisation that she's part of.
What's it about?
Well, it's a
What sort of organisation is it? Was it Zentarim?
It's a powerful organisation that seeks to exert control over the North through wealth and influence.
Oh, it's a bit like the Tory party. How do you spell it?
Zhentarrim.
Zhentarrim.
So she's sort of quite in with people that are wealthy and powerful.
Okay, do we get paid for joining this group? Is it?
What do we benefit out of it?
Well, you just get to be a member of our group.
Well, I think we could probably do some allies, and the Reds are our enemy at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, so she says she'll grant one of you a title if you join their group, but only one of you can have the title.
Oh, that should go to bloody Butch, shouldn't it?
What's the title?
You'll be called Fang.
Fang.
Fang Butch.
Why? Why Fang?
That's the title that they're going to give you, a bit like Lord.
Fang fingers.
People do like me, don't they?
Yeah, go on, give it a fang.
Better than Butch.
We're going to join Zentire. So if you put on your little background thing.
Scrub out Butch and put Fang in. That sounds much better.
Background.
Yeah, just on a little bit to the bit there.
This bit.
Yeah, just put a member of Zentire and title Fang.
Well, we all are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Member of Zentire.
Yeah, but she's got the accolade. Right. Anyway, she says thanks for getting rid of the Redbrands, and she hopes that her information was useful.
So, how do we use this influence now?
What influence?
From the Zentaran. How do we use it?
Just a member of their little corporation thingy.
Yeah.
What?
But what? How does that benefit us in the sense? How do we use that?
She's got connections with wealthy, powerful people.
So do we drop names or?
What like?
I'm a member of Zentaran. What is it? I don't know how it works.
You're now members of our organisation.
Do we get back up?
Back up?
Is there a secret sign that we show people that we're members? Or?
Well, no, she's saying that there's no backup here because the Redbrands didn't allow people into the town.
Maybe we ought to speak to that head of the team leader or something, town leader.
Well, the town master's hall. Could go there, yeah.
We
need to have a rest first, get our health back for the night.
No.
We could do that.
I'm on 6.
I'm on 4 from 19.
Yeah, we can't afford another fight.
Yeah, we'll go back to the lodging.
Right, so it's going to cost 2 silver pieces each then.
Yep.
Right.
We'd add 2. 4 to 2.
Yep. I go from each. We go to 14.
It's 10 o'clock.
No. Is it really? Yeah. Goodness.
8.
I'm doing this for, say, 6 hours. Yeah. So you go back to the thing and you.
We're quitting at 11 anyway.
I've got 25 gold pieces. So what?
20. Silver pieces.
I haven't got any silver
1 gold piece is equal to 10 silver pieces.
So put 24 gold.
24.
Yeah.
And put 8 silver.
Okay.
No, not that one. It's the second from the top.
Right, okay.
I know it's very small writing.
Yeah, I can't read that at all. What's this one then? Copper? Or whatever. Okay. Right.
Yeah, copper piece.
So, night's rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you wake up nice and early. Ready.
All hit points back?
Yep.
Oh, I've got 18 back again.
All your spells are sorted out, aren't they? You get your spells back.
I need some money to buy that Ray of Sickness. So did you say I could get another spell or not, Murphy? I can't remember what you said.
I can't remember. What was the thing you were saying about?
Well, it just says,
Second level.
When you find...
How many experience points?
It says add 2 spell points. It says each...
Third level. I'm 900.
Yeah, so you can add the number of spells equal to your level plus your intelligence modifier. So that would mean your intelligence modifier is 3, so you should be able to have 5 spells in your spell book.
Oh, that's fine anyway.
Yeah. So of which you will have. Oh yeah. Of which you will have second level. You have 3 first level spell slots, so you can cast 3 first level spells.
I could do 3 now.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Right.
But I can't use that one yet because I haven't bought it.
The third level, you'll be able to have 6 prepared spells, 4 first level spells, and 2 second level. Yeah. That's one thing I was wondering about this game. If your weapons don't increase in power, do they? So
you just get an extra dice
when you're fighting sort of harder monsters. How do you inflict more damage?
That was bad enough with those ruffians, wasn't it?
Yeah. Right. So what are you doing?
We were going to go to see that town leader, weren't we?
At the manor, was it?
Don't know where he is actually.
Was he at the manor? No, at Bathian. ran off to the manor, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he ran off. We always go knock on the door.
Where are we going? We're going.
What are you doing?
We're going somewhere, weren't we?
To speak to that town leader.
We're asked Tom Kling, whatever his name is.
I don't know where he is.
We're asked Barman where.
He's in the Townmaster's Hall.
Oh, right.
We're going to go there.
Yeah.
The Townmaster's Hall has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof and a bell tower at the back. Posted on a board next to the front door is a notice written in common tongue. It reads, Reward, Orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of mind to face the Orc menace should inquire within. The notice bears the town seal and an indecipherable signature.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay, so
It's the orcs.
you walk in there and you've got the town. There's a town master in there. There's a human bloke. He's got a little name thing in front of him, and his name's Harbin Wester. He's quite rotund and he's quite rude when you walk in.
Oh, okay.
Let's ask him about the Orc raid.
Yeah, he says he's looking for somebody to head east on the tribal trail where travellers have reported trouble with bands of orcs. He says it's other people have tried it. It's very, very dangerous.
Okay. What's the reward?
100 gold pieces.
Oh, each?
If you can take care of the problem.
Each?
No, just 100 gold pieces, but he won't tell you what the problem is, the extent of the problem. Only other people have failed. That's why the reward's so high.
Only 100.
Can we ask him about the Zentarin? Is he a member of that?
No, he says that he's a member of the Lord's Alliance, which is a sort of a what's the word? One that's in opposition to them.
Oh, right, okay.
Tell him we'd do it for 100 each, the Orc problem, because he won't specify how dangerous it'll be.
Pardon?
He won't tell us how dangerous the Orc mission was.
The town's fund can only afford 100 gold pieces. He said that's already been doubled since the last lot got to come back in bits.
Well, we need money, don't we, to go and do that if you want.
He said, he says to you, he said, I hear that you've killed a few Redbrands yesterday. He said, oh, what'd you do that for? He said, they're just a mercenary guild that are they're no trouble.
No.
He said, you can't just go around killing people just because you don't like the look of them.
They started on us. We tried to go in the bar and they wouldn't let it go. And they drew their swords first on us.
He said, well, just let me remind you that there's a jail downstairs with a couple of cells in it.
Sounds like he's in on the take, doesn't it?
Well, should we go do the Orcs?
Yeah, we'll do the
Because
orcs.
I need the money. I need
Right.
50 to get this, because it's quite a good spell, this one. If we get it. Oh, bloody thing's creepy.
Yeah, so it actually turns out that Sildar Hallwinter is actually in the town's master's hall, and you find out by talking to him that he's a member of the Lord's Alliance. All right.
Right.
And he tells you that his main goal, now that the Redbrands have been defeated in the town, is to bring law and order back to Phandelver. All right. And he said, you really, what you should be doing is keeping up the pressure on these goblins at Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah.
And he says to you, he'll give you 500 gold if you can locate Cragmaw Castle and get rid of the tribe's chieftain.
I think we'll do that one instead, don't you?
Do Cragmaw Castle.
No,
Yeah.
but,
We're meaning to go there.
no, but I want to get some money so I can get this spell. If I get this spell, it's the best
Yeah,
one
but
I've got.
500 as
We
against
need
the
to go to
100.
Cragmaw Castle anyway, don't
I
we?
think we ought to go to Cragmaw Castle. It's 500. So you get your 100 anyway.
Yeah, but you don't
Plus.
know where it is, do you?
We need to find out, don't we?
Yeah, well, how are you going to find out the location of Cragmaw Castle?
We have to go to the Oh,
Someone
that's-
must know where.
yeah, we wrote it down, didn't we? There's that young lad in the bar told us
Yeah.
where to go, didn't he?
There's a tunnel. We go to the manor house.
Was that the manor house?
It was a manor house with the tunnel. So we need to find the manor house.
Do you know where the manor house is?
Well, you don't know the house, is there?
Huh?
You know where it is.
We're there now.
Oh,
Don't
really?
you? At the townmaster hall.
Oh,
You saw the goblin running towards it, didn't you?
That's right.
Not the goblin, the last red brown ruffian.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's back at the tap house.
Yeah, the Gavin wanted to set fire to with burning hands.
So what direction did he go
He
in?
went east.
So we need to go back to the tap place, go east, and find the manor house. Okay.
Is everyone getting tired?
Yeah.
Do you want to call it a day then?
I pooped.
Well, we'll leave it there.
So what do we do with this then?
Well,
Play it another day.
it's just I think it's part one.
Oh. So you're going to keep all this and you know where we are?
Yeah, so you're just about to explore.
Shall I write that down?
Yeah. Oh, was it manor house?
Yeah,
Just about to go to the manor house.
Yeah, so it says it's more than a
Manor.
castle than a house. It stands at the east edge of town on a low hillside amid woods and thickets. It's long been abandoned, but it's
Tunnel.
what was it? It was a calf or something. It was a kid. Said there's a tunnel that leads into the bottom of the abandoned manor. It was almost caught by some red brown ruffians that were hanging around there.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay then.
Right, so that's that.
So when are we playing this again then?
Oh, I don't know. Probably in a year's time. No, whenever you want. I don't mind. You need time, don't you? That's the thing.
Yeah, it takes ages, doesn't it?
6 hours, that was.
We haven't touched it, have we?
We haven't, no.
Well, you're sort
We're
of
just sort of
you're that
still
far
exploring.
in. You got as far as I thought you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still.
Ah,
Oh, let's do it.
that's loads.
Right, yeah.
For goodness sake. What other ones do I do then?
Loads. D&D. This was the first. This was made in 1974.
So you got loads to choose from.
Oh,
No,
this-
this is the 5th edition.
Oh.
So this is the latest one, but you've got it goes all the way back to 1974.
Wow.
So you've got 50 years of stuff.
D&D. Good grief. Okey-dokey.
Can I have your character sheets?
I need the spell.
Are these going to be kept separately or?
The spells need
Right, just have all that. Your spells in here, Mush?
Yeah, probably. I didn't get a little bag tomorrow.
Passing thing.
Don't understand when a thief uses his skills. He hasn't sort of done anything yet, has he? Like sneaking or creeping about.
Yes, you just need to think about what you're asking people, because I'm not gonna. It's not. I'm not gonna narrate a script.
Well, the thing is, I've never done it before,
No.
so I'm not quite sure what you expect,
Yeah.
really.
Well, yeah, you know. But you know, just running in and having a scrap can weigh you down, can't it? There can be occasions where you're not going to be able to rest or do whatever. You know. There's a famous adventure called the Tomb of Horrors.
Oh, yeah.
The bloke who made this, Gary Gygax, originally found that his players got too cocky. So he made this module called the Tomb of Horrors, and it's like infamous. It's called a meat grinder, they called it. And, yeah, so full of traps and stuff. But you've got to use your brain rather than just going in there, because they got so powerful, you're saying, that they just went in there, just hacked and slashed their way through it and thought they were invincible. So they created this thing. There's one bit in it where you come across this like face, like a stone face in a wall with a big mouth, and he said stupidly one of the characters put their head in it for some reason.
Oh,
And it's
why?
like, oh, why'd you do that for? Yeah, But I think as you get play this more, you start to realise how how to sort of approach situations. Don't you?
Right.
But the problem with this is there's not a lot of information in there. Some of the encounters you're like that woman in that thing. There's like a tiny little bit of text telling you this is what she's doing, and there's nothing else. So you've got to sort of like try and flesh it out.
Hardest thing is remembering who's who half the time, especially when you're tired.
Yeah, the names I kept forgetting. Sildar Hallwinter, wasn't it?
Yeah. What do you think of mushes? Yeah.
So what do you think of Dungeons and Dragons, Mum?
Yeah, it's good. We need some little figurines, I think.
Before.
Oh, just to give it a visual
What's that?
perspective. No, not just those, other things as well.
Oh, you mean like sort of, what do you call it? I can't remember what they call it now. Terrain and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, some people they make up this big sort of, I don't know.
Got these books there.
How do they do it then if you've got to move from terrain to terrain? Do they just put a different one underneath?
What do you mean?
Well, like we went from the caves into the village.
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
No, I suppose they do it. So you do it so you finish
It would
that
be very.
situation.
It would be very basic. It wouldn't be overcomplicated.
We're still recording.
Bye.